You guys all got your bags packed? Didn't forget anything? Got your bug spray? Everything's good? We can go on a drive now? Gonna take a quick drive over to the campsite? Sounds weird. I did it dumb. Let's try that again. Scuff.形のない気持ち忘れないように決まりきったレイアウトを消したふと口ずさんだフレーズを捕まえて胸に秘めた言葉のせ空に解き放つの君に伝えたいことが君に届けたいことがたくさんの手は線になって遠く彼方へと響く君に伝えたいことは君に届けたい音がいくつもの線は円になって全てつなげてくどこにだって真っ白に澄んだ光は君のようかざした手の隙間を伝う声がふと動いた指先刻むリズムにありったけの言葉のせ空に解き放つの君に伝えたいことが君に届けたいことがたくさんの手は線になって遠く彼方までうがつ君に届けたいことが君に届けたい音がいくつもの線は円になって全てつなげてくどこにだって日々を疑わずに朝は誰かがくれるものだと思っていた一瞬でも信じた音景色を揺らすの教えてよ君だけの世界君が伝えたいことは君が届けたいことがたくさんの手は線になって遠く彼方へと響く君が伝えたい言葉君が届けたい音はいくつもの線は円になって全てつなげてくどこにだって Hey there, landlords. Nice to see you again. It's me, Nanase Cain. Thank you for joining me on this trip today. Thank you everybody at the parties. Thank you. I hope we're all having a good time today. Oh, let's see if we can just give all of our guests here, well, all of our fellow campers. We're all camping together. That's what we're doing here, right? A little welcome. Welcome, Golden Kenji. Welcome, Mr. Kaji Oniyama. Welcome, Bodega Rat. Welcome, Yushaku. Welcome, Atlas Vaz. Welcome, Reina Chapeau. Welcome, I'm a Chicklet. I think this is the first time seeing you here. Welcome. Being bullied by work, but I'll have you on while I work. Let's go. Hopefully we'll be able to relax a little bit. Oh no! Oh, Reina. I can't believe you did the thing. You can't be doing the thing. You can't say the F word. She said Reina said the F word, right? Because I know I have it set to it's a 10-second timeout if you say the F word. So unfortunately that's what happened to Reina. But I hope we're all having a good day so far. It's been a while. It's been a while since I last went camping. So, will we have grilled nana for this camp? We do not have grilled nana, but we do have some marshmallows growing right here. So, if you can take a look by the fire, we already have it set up. Just a couple sticks with little marshmallows on them. We have that. And I hope you guys all brought your own graham crackers and chocolate, though, because marshmallows are the only thing I have. And so, because, that's all it is. But maybe we can make ourselves a little mug of hot chalky, right? Just relax with a little bit of hot chalky by the campfire. So that first song was "Tell Your World," which is actually a Vocaloid song, I believe. It's actually a Vocaloid song, but there's a nice little acoustic guitar version of it. So I figured, you know what? Why not? We're gonna play around with this. Peanut butter hot chalky. Oh, that actually sounds so good. That actually so good. I should try that actually, because I did actually make Reese milk not too long ago, and Reese milk was really good. Reese milk, but then it's like cold, right? But then the thing is, like, if I'm going to be melting peanut butter anyways, it's going to be like warm, right? So I should try that. I actually have hot chocolate powder. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't need to buy chocolate milk anyways because I already had the hot chocolate powder. Why am I dumb? I spent like $5 on a jug of chocolate milk that I don't even know if I'll be able to finish. Because the thing is, like, chalky milk is nice, right? Chalky milk is very nice, but I don't know if it's something that I would drink all the time. Because, like, I was looking at the nutritional information for chocolate milk, right? And if you were to compare chocolate milk to regular milk, like skim milk, which is the stuff I usually drink, skim milk is the best, by the way. PB hot chalky, all right, it's added to the list. Thank you for the redeem, Bodega Rat. But yeah, I was saying, so if you look at like the nutritional information for chalky milk, it's basically the same as skim milk, but it has like twice the carbs, because like they added a bunch of like sugar in it and stuff, right? And I'm just thinking to myself, if I want to have milk, why don't I just cut out half of that, right? I could go for a little bit less of that, because considering my diet recently has actually been really, really bad. I've been eating like a terrible human being. No sugar chalky milk. How would that work? How about eating Reese's cereal with chalky milk? Oh, I think I might have done that before. I think I tried that before. But I think what ends up happening is that it does become a little bit too sweet. So it's not exactly my cup of tea, so to speak. Yeah. If we can apply that particular expression here. But, I suppose it could be good. It would be good for, I think a lot of people would enjoy that, right? But yeah. Great outdoors, just hanging out in nature, right? With the sound of crickets in the background, nice fire crackling here, and the stars in the night sky. Just a very scenic place, I'm glad we came out here today because recently in the news, there's been talk about a storm coming. So, it's already gotten pretty cloudy around, the usual place where I live. And there's not a lot of sun out. And I mean, at the night sky, we wouldn't be able to see stars like this. But, being here together with everybody, we do have some nice stars that we can look at. So I'm glad that everybody's here with me today. All right. I am the storm that is coming. Hey, Phantom Mariachi. Thanks for coming by. Glad to see you here. So let's talk a little bit about where we are right now. So, we got our little marshmallows roasting here, right? We are roasting the marshmallows because now I will say that these aren't actual marshmallows, but they are actual comments that I have word for word copied and pasted onto here that I got from a recent stream actually. If Yushikun's still here, this will be very, very familiar to him. So let me see if I can read. I'll do the left one first. We'll take a look at the left one first. All right. So one of the a comment that I got on a recent stream was "Say kid amogus backwards" in Japanese. And of course, right? Yes, we're roasting the comments. We're roasting the comments because we're roasting them as marshmallows. Say kid amogus backwards in Japanese. I'm just like, who are you? Why did you come here and say this sort of thing? Do you feel like this is humorous? But yeah, this happened. So we were doing a Pokken stream, and then Yushu comes in and it's like, all right, we're gonna do a couple of song redeems. I'm like, based. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a karaoke segment. So then of course we get this one, right? And then say funny things. Remember, haha, yeah, they hit you with the spell I cup, you know. And then the one on the right, that's the big kicker, right? That's the big kicker. Here it is. The comment was, I came here to stream snipe, not listen to a grown man pretend to be a character. Parentheses, you probably look like a Discord mod IRL and sing in Japanese. Right. That one was really, really funny. That one was super funny because at this point we'd gone through a couple of songs already. We'd gone through a couple of songs already, right? So this guy, he was at his limits. He was super upset. Oh, you should hear. Yusha knows the story very, very well. So then like Yusha's like, you know what? How about I'd redeem another song so you have to wait a little bit longer. Who peed in his cereal, right? But yeah, because he was like next in line to play. The funniest thing about all this is that like I had the option of just, you know what, I don't like this, and I'm just gonna ban him, right? But I elected not to because I know this guy. He's come on stream and tried to stream snipe like several times before already, and every single time he does, I don't think he's taken a single set off me. So I couldn't just ban him and then like let him go, right? I had to sort of make a little bit of a show out of it. So once we finished the karaoke segment, we got to our sets, and then I beat him on stream. So it's like he waited so long for his set and he didn't even win. And then afterwards he actually made like one last very angry comment. It's like well, somebody should compile all the BS that you usually do and put it into like a compilation. Have a good evening. And then everybody else in the chat was just like laughing their asses off because this guy is just so angry right now. I can't even imagine how much seething would have been there. So that was very fun. But yeah, we're just gonna put these marshmallows on here for a little bit, just to roast a little bit, right? Wait, this was Pokken, right? Yeah, this was Pokken. Welcome, Penrose. Who hurt him, right? Who hurt him? Who ruined his day that he felt like he had to go on to like a VTuber stream and like, you know, make that sort of comment? In the first place, if you're going onto a VTuber stream, do you not know what to expect from? How do you even stream snipe a fighting game? Oh, so what we did was I opened up queues, right? So I just have like a lineup, and you can like join the queue, and then like once it's your turn, we'll just go into like a group and we'll fight. But you know, it was his turn next. And then Yusha came in with the very, very based song redeems. So then we had like a 3-song karaoke break in total. It was supposed to be 2 songs, but because this guy was complaining so much, we made it 3. And then afterwards we fought him and then we won. I don't know if I'll be seeing him around anytime soon. He might still be licking his wounds. But if I do, you know, we believe in second chances here. If he wants to come back and conduct himself in like a regular human being manner, then, you know, we'll have him, right? It happens all the time. Yeah. A lot of people love stream sniping fighting gamers. I know Mori Calliope was playing Guilty Gear for a while, and Kaji was like trying to stream snipe. I think, Kaji, did you actually play Mori on stream? I'm not sure. I think you mentioned, or was it Fief who played Mori on stream? I think it was Fief who played Mori on stream. But anyway, it was somebody. One of you guys were talking about. It was Fief? Okay, yeah, it was Fief. Nice. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this set list. So usually I reveal the song after after I finish singing it. But today, because we're doing a campfire sort of sing along, I figured let's reverse a little bit, and we'll name the song before we start. And that way, if anybody wants to sort of look up lyrics, if it's a song that they know, they have a little bit of time to do that. So first one was Tell Your World, Hatsune Miku. The next one is Touch. Not the English one, the Japanese one. I believe it was School Rumble? School Rumble? I don't know this. I haven't watched this anime, so I only know the song. I only know the song because it was in like Taiko no Tatsujin, and of course I get all my music from like video games, right? So that's why we know Touch. But yeah, if you're gonna stream tonight, Mori, you better have a funny name. Well, I hope Feed had a funny name then. I hope Feed had a funny name. Maybe also a cute name. Let's move on to the song.呼吸を止めて1秒あなた真剣な目をしたからそこから何も聞けなくなるの星屑ロンリネスきっと愛する人は大切にして知らずに臆病なのね落ちた涙も見ないふりすれ違いや回り道をあと何回過ぎたら二人は触れ合うのお願いタッチタッチここにタッチあなたからタッチ手を伸ばして受け取ってよため息の花だけ束ねたブーケ愛さなければ寂しさなんて知らずに過ぎてゆくのにそっと悲しみにこんにちは寂しさ全部映ってしまえばいいね二人で肩を並べたけれど星屑ロンリネス一人涙と笑顔を測ってみたら涙が少し重くてダメね横顔で泣いてみた青春はね心の技知りすぎてるあなたに思いは構わりお願いタッチタッチここにタッチ切なくてタッチ手を伸ばして受け取ってよため息の花だけ束ねたブーケ呼吸を止めて1秒あなた真剣な目をしたからそこから何も聞けなくなるの星屑ロンリネス何も愛さなければ寂しさなんて知らずに過ぎてゆくのにそっと悲しみにこんにちはSo that was Touch, which was by Iwasaki Yoshimi. Iwasaki Yoshimi. Apparently, it's an older anime opening, so that's what that is. Thank you for the patches. Thank you for the patches. Also, Reina, I noticed that apparently you were throwing cucumbers at me. I don't understand why the cucumbers, but I hope that whatever you were doing with those cucumbers, it's all right. We're okay with that. Little light stick substitutes. Thank you, everybody. But yeah, speaking of, they look like light sticks. That's fair. All right, Reina out here just waving around with cucumbers. Z Zoldik, why not the cucumbers? Welcome. Why not the cucumbers? You know what? That's true. I mean, if you have the cucumbers, you could even put them on the fire afterwards. You could have yourself a little roasted cucumber snack after everything's said and done, right? So it's multi-purpose. You can cheer with the cucumbers. You can eat the cucumbers afterwards. You can. So about the set list, I know technically we called this campfire sing-along. So there's a lot of, what's it called? There's a lot of guitar songs on here, but I don't think there's actually like any actual camp songs, like for example, I know, what was it called? Found a Peanut. I know people were talking about it before. Like yesterday when I was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday when I was on Professor Bloom's, what's it called? VTuber Choir debut? Premiere, not debut, but premiere. Dandalia suggested that we do Found a Peanut, right? And I was like, you know what? That's such a good idea because it's very on brand. So I was looking for it, but it turns out that I can't actually find any acoustic guitar backings of Found a Peanut. So unfortunately, we won't actually be able to do that song. It's very, very sad. I would have liked to be able to do like one or two camp songs, but we'll see. Maybe towards the end, we'll have a little bit more time to be able to do that sort of thing, right? But as far as if things look right now, so far we got 20 songs on this list. 20 songs on this list, and I don't think any of them are a traditional camp song. They are all just actual like guitar versions. Oh, I thought you were actually playing. No, Reina. I do not have that talent. I absolutely do not have that talent. I cannot play guitar. I am not a musician. But it's very flattering that you thought I was. Cutie, because your voice makes my heart go cute. Nice dajare. Yeah. So let's see. That was song number 2, and so let's reveal the next song that we're going to be doing. Next song is an oldie, right? Of course. What would acoustic karaoke be without the one and only "Fly Me to the Moon"? Right. This is actually a song that I've done a couple of times. But you know what? I think you can do it a little bit differently each time, right? And I just love the song. It's super nice. It's a very comfy song. Phantom Mariachi's been activated. Aw, yes. Reina says, here I was thinking, wow, Nanase sure is good at everything. I am only good at the things I am good at. I am not good at everything. To borrow a line from, what's her name? From Bakemonogatari. I don't remember, but the girl who got possessed by the cat with the huge honka badonkin donkers. What's her name again? But anyways, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. If you've watched Bakemonogatari, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't know everything. I only know the things I know. Yeah. So next one is, of course, we have a little bit of English. We have a little bit of Japanese. We have a little bit of Vocaloid. We have some newer songs. We have some older songs. Maybe a little bit more on the older side, considering that I feel like a lot of older songs, they do lend a little bit better, to this particular kind of mood. So that's sort of what we'll be doing today. But 20 songs should last us a little bit. I hope 20 songs last us a little bit because I really want to spend a little bit of time here with everybody, just singing our campfire songs together. But yeah, if any of you know like the words to any of these, I think I picked a lot of like fairly popular songs. So please, by all means, feel free to sing along. I would love to sing along with everybody. It is a sing-along after all. It's a campfire sing-along. You can't have a sing-along if nobody's singing. All right. So with that said, let's begin.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, 愛してる. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, oh, in other words, I love you.
All right, that was a little bit of a short one. Yeah, some of these songs they are a little bit shorter than others, but you know, I hope it's enjoyable on this. Whoa, Kain loves me. What the fuck? Yes, Kaji, I do love you. I do love you very much, very very much. I love all of you guys. Thank you for the patchies again. But yeah, this song I've sung probably on like 3 karaoke. This is like the 3rd time I would have sung this in karaoke. I did this on the affiliates karaoke stream. I did this on the redo karaoke in like mid-August. And then this is now the 3rd time, right? Kissing the homies. Yeah. You know, normalize kissing your homies. You know, what's wrong with kissing your homies? Especially kissing your homies goodnight, right? Like we're doing, you know, sort of like out here. It's pretty late out here. It's pretty late. It's almost about time to go to sleep, you know. So nothing wrong with that. We all friends out here. But yeah, so Fly Me to the Moon is definitely a favorite one. And I think if I'm going to be completely honest, I did steal a couple of techniques from Gura. I know Gura sang like a very nice acoustic version of Fly Me to the Moon once on one of her streams. And it was there that she was like, "Aishiteru," right? And I was like, oh, that hit me right in the kokoros, got me right in made my kokoro go right doki doki. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to steal that. I'm going to do it too. And because I want to, I don't know. It sounds kind of weird if I say that. You know, I want to make other people doki doki, but I'd be lying if I said that wasn't part of it. Hey, Z Zoldyck, let's go. I love that part. Oh, that's the best. Going Gosling for Goomba. Hey, I am on Team Kiss Your Homies. Let's go. Team Kiss Your Homies. Normalize kissing your homies, right? I was trying to find a blushing emote. Platonically kiss your friends. Exactly. The world needs a little bit more, you know, I think the word for it is called skinship, right? In Japan, they call it skinship, right? It's very nice. I'm gonna have to look for a bit. I'm still just waking up, but I'll have you on. Hey, no problem. I guess, you know, there's different time zones all over the world, right? All of us are from different places. I think some of us are definitely a little bit earlier in the morning than others. Maybe some of us are also late at night. Like, of course, this is sort of a nighttime thing for myself. But yeah, more than happy to have everybody here. Welcome. It's 10:34 a.m. Ooh, 10:34 a.m. That is pretty early, yeah. And I guess for some people, yeah, that would be like, you know, the time they wake up. All right. But it's quite nice. All right, so let's take a look at our next song. This next song is also another one that I've done before. And I sort of put it up. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I sort of put it at the front because I wanted to sort of, get the older ones that are sort of like repeats out first. And this one is Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Also a very nice song. And I would really appreciate if you guys know this one. I mean, I've sung this multiple times before too. Yeah, this one was, oh my God. I did this, I think, also on Affiliate, also on Redo, and on the Thanksgiving stream, 300 followers, thank you, celebration, Thanksgiving stream. I opened up the stream with a rewritten version of this, where it was like, instead of like, I love you, baby, it's like, I love you, PB. And apparently that one dealt a lot of psychic damage to a lot of people. But you don't have to worry about this time. You don't have to worry about that this time. This is the proper version. We're going back to comfy acoustic version, right, of Can't Take My Eyes Off You, which is absolutely not going to be cursed. Although, granted, I would argue that even if I were to sing the PB version, it's not exactly cursed because PB is good on everything, It's good on food, it's good in drinks, it's even good in songs. But, I mean, some people would disagree with that because, there will always be Philistines in the world, right? Some people, it's like that one picture, That's one picture of like, the Pharisees, they were like, they hated Jesus for speaking the truth. That's basically what's going on here. People hate me for speaking the truth about peanut butter. Blurst. Rachel's like, Yamero, stop this immediately. I will never stop. The task I am shouldering is greater than myself. I must continue on for the greater good. But soon, eventually, everybody will see and everybody will understand. Everybody will understand eventually. All right, so take a quick sippy. Let's begin.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. La, 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 la.
Hey, there you go. So that was Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Thank you for the pachis. Actually, no, I should be giving you guys pachis because like I didn't actually expect that you guys would be singing along with me for this one. And you guys have a really good sense of harmony. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for singing along with me. It really isn't a campfire sing-along if, people aren't singing along with me, right? So I guess it just took us a couple songs to warm up a little bit, right? But I'm glad we're all here. I'm glad you guys are all... Bunzel, thank you for joining the quest. Thank you. Well, thank you for the follow, rather. I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good time here today. We're just seeing some, not really campfire songs, but they're hopefully going to be mostly relaxing-ish, right? I'm glad my Nacha impression was up to par. Thank you. I'm glad that you were able to sing along as well. Yeah, the girls in here have such great voices, right? Right? Well, everybody in here has such great voices. I love everybody's voice here. But yeah, so, yeah. Kaji, the ghost singers, what do you mean? You guys were singing along with me. Oh, no. Okay, I see. So Kaji's from the spirit world, right? Kaji's from the spirit world. And I guess like they have a lot of spirits, hanging out there, right? So I guess, Kaji's just a little bit more used to that sort of thing, right? And I guess he's just, he's thinking of home. He's thinking about home, right? Yeah, including Bodega Rat, of course. Bodega Rat, your voice is great. I love your voice. It's very relaxing and calming to listen to. I always really like it when you stream, because I just sort of like hang out in there, and then we can like be productive together. When you're doing your drawing, and I can like make my other things together. But yeah. So yes, that was song number 4. Can't Take My Eyes Off You. So now I think this is the last song on this list that would be a repeat. Everything else on here is, I believe, a new song. Well, I mean, some of these I may have sung on like a starting stream segment, but I don't count that as like actual karaoke stream, right? So we'll count it. We'll count it as new. But yeah, see, everybody agrees. Everybody agrees, Bodega. We all love your voice. It's very great. All right, so let's take a look at song number 5 then. And song number 5 is... This one should be pretty popular. I think a lot of us might know this one. This is Chandelier. Hey, Doc Pestis. Good day. What a treat to catch this. Thank you for coming by. I hope you have a good time. You're here. Cozy up by the fire and grab a marshmallow. We're just roasting some marshmallows. There, I think I sort of figured out that they're actually not the greatest marshmallows, but I think they're still edible. And once you roast something, it's basically everything becomes edible too, right? So, oh yeah, I think I saw Elliot mention when he came in. It was like I saw the marshmallows. Like, are you a slow roast or an infernal marshmallow person? I am definitely more of a slow roast. I'm not a fan of the extra crispy marshmallow, Bunzel says the burnt part is basically just seasoning. I suppose there is an argument that could be made for that, because I suppose like the marshmallows are a little bit salty, like normally marshmallows are supposed to be sweet, right? But these are a little bit salty, but but I mean, like if you think about it, we were talking about like the different ways to roast marshmallow, right? And like if you think about it, steak, technically, if you do steak a certain way, or like, if you do like barbecue anything, right? Like you end up getting char on it, right? But people eat that anyways, and that's considered like a good part of the barbecue. When you put like your chicken wings on the barbecue, and then it gets just like that tiny little bit of like black around the edges, and it gets that extra crunchy. I think there's an argument to be made for that. But then I guess it's just a matter of degree, right? If you have a little bit of the crunchiness in the marshmallow, I think that would be ideal, right? Dog Pesta says there are Mexican marshmallows that have coconut in them. I'm very fond of coconut marshmallows. Interesting. This might be a little bit of a hot take, but I am actually not the biggest fan of coconut. The flavor is nice, but there's something about the texture, especially like the shredded coconut, like that they put on a lot of confections and stuff. It just doesn't agree with me. I think it's a little bit fibrous. Even if you put PB, it might be okay if I put PB on it, right? But I feel like I have to eat coconut not shredded. It has to be like a bigger chunk of coconut. Then I think it might be okay. Bonzo says we have giant maple ones up here and they're terrible. Giant maple. Oh yeah, the maple marshmallows. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I've actually tried them before. They're not worth it, is I would describe how I would describe it. Just get regular marshmallows. Get regular marshmallows, get maple syrup, combine it in like your hot chocolate, and it's basically the same thing, right? Shredded coconut is bad? Okay, so I'm not the only one then. Fresh coconut. Okay, I had to get some fresh coconut sometime then. Maybe I should try that. Maple marshmallows sound neat, but they are an interesting concept. Execution, they're really not that great. Like if you, basically the maple marshmallow is, you take one of those maple marshmallows, you give it a nice sniff, right? You do the old bodega snifferoni. You give it a nice sniff, and it smells so good. It smells exactly like maple syrup, right? And then you eat it, and it just tastes like a marshmallow. It just tastes like a marshmallow. There isn't even anything different about it. Bodega with the sniff emote, right? Yeah, like maple, the novelty really does wear off quite quickly. Yeah, like you'll have a bite of one, it's like, that's interesting. You got the smell and then like the taste of the marshmallow, and then by the time you're like halfway through one, it's like, I have to finish the entire bag of these now. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about finishing an entire bag of maple marshmallows. But you know what? Now that we're talking about this, I'm actually kind of tempted to try and see if I can find some again. Maybe I'll just exclusively use it for hot chocolate, and maybe that'll be like a way that we can enjoy it. Maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, maple most anything is good. Maple bacon is good. Maple peanut butter. I have to do this. I'm buying myself some maple syrup. I'm going to buy myself some maple syrup, and we're going to make a maple peanut butter, and we're going to use that as a sandwich condiment. You know, maple with meats is so good. Hey, Kenji, let's go. Was just about to recommend. Yes, maple peanut butter. Maximum. We food science out here. I don't know why people are so like sensitive to this. Like, I think maple peanut butter sound on toast. Yes, maple peanut butter on toast. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Next time I'm going to the local human Costco establishment, I'm buying some maple syrup. I already have maple syrup in my coffee. Dude, that sounds actually so good. Like rather than just having like pure like regular sugar, put some maple syrup in it, you know? Some nice maple syrup, give it that like rich, full-bodied kind of sweetness. Oh, so good. Maple PB on a pancake. Oh my god. Oh yeah, like if you were to go to Zoltik got summoned back by the maple PB. Tastes so maple coffee. Oh, maple coffee. Let's go. I should try that then. I should try that. Because yeah, I think if you ever go to IHOP, like you could literally just make peanut butter and maple syrup on a pancake, right? The butter syrup goes really well with mashed potatoes. It's basically perfect. Oh? Well, that sounds like something I'm going to have to try then. Butter syrup. Oh, no IHOP? Well, IHOP is sort of like the fast food restaurant of pancakes, right? I'm sure there's a lot of like more like local small business places that you might have around you that would be much better for like actual quality pancakes. So around this part of the country where I am currently living, there used to be this one bit like breakfast brunch store restaurant that sadly I think they had to close down because of the corona, and which is very sad. You know, a lot of small businesses weren't able to keep running because of it, and they had these absolutely giant pancakes. Like you go there, you order like one of the regular pancakes. It's like you get a small pizza, right? Think of a small pizza, except it's a pancake, and each stack has like 4 of them. Absolutely gigantic. Like you get one of those pancake sets, and it comes with like other stuff too. And it's like it's not just like regular pancakes. They put like a ton of different toppings on it. You get one of those pancakes, you're basically set for like a couple of days. You could survive off of those pancakes with nothing else. Just those pancakes, they would feed you for at least 2-3 days. But it's very sad that they're not open anymore. I used to go there all the time. It was very close to the university I was pretending to be a student at. So every now and then, you know, the human friends that I made from classes, we would go to that place together, you know, sort of in the brunch hours, and then we would just have ourselves some nice pancakes, right? Very, very good. But yeah, maple syrup was definitely on there. I wonder if I have pancakes. You know what? Now I'm tempted to make pancakes. Now that we're talking about pancakes, I'm tempted to get pancakes. I know I don't. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, they do say that pancakes. I don't know. I don't know if they say this, but it feels like pancakes would be very good like hangover food, right? Because it's very carby, so it'd be able to like soak up a lot of stuff that you have in your stomach. And since we're talking about drinking now, this might be the perfect time to start up our next song, which is also about drinking. Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone's blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, I feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier, but I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes, keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes, keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight. Sun is up, I'm a mess, gotta get out now, gotta run from this. Here comes the shame, here comes the shame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier, but I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes, keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes, keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Oh, I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight. So that was Chandelier by Sia. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you everybody for the butchies. And I noticed a couple of people who popped in. Welcome, welcome. Nice Eggy. And welcome Bird Malls. Thank you guys for coming by. You should couldn't thank you. Thank you. I wasn't actually super sure about this one because the super low part, right? The 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Like that part pushes really, really low on the lower end of my register. So, whenever I go like really low on the register, I start to waver a little bit. But I'm hoping to be able to, this entire set list actually, like if you were to compare it with some of like my older stuff, it's definitely a little bit like calmer, right? The older stuff, there's a lot of like high energy stuff. But this one, it's like I would intentionally like octave down for some of this. So just to sort of force myself, right? Zia's been really quiet since the stream. Phantom Mariachi. Thank you for the very kind words. Those high notes are great. Thank you, Yusha. Popping it by again to say I love your voice. Yeah, Z, you've been talking about how you were gonna lurk, but then like you've been popping it by like so often to like talk about the maple coffee and like just saying nice things in general. Very appreciated. I appreciate all of you guys here. All right. So let's reveal the next song first before we move on. To, we can do a little bit of chatting again. Such a voice. Thank you. Oh, next song is Hallelujah. This is a song that I did in one of the stream opening bits. Because at the beginning of every stream, that's not a karaoke stream, I start off with just one song. I'm doing it to sort of force myself to practice my singing. So that I can, because I know that some people they do that, right? Like, wow, I can't even talk. I know some people they do that. Like every single stream, they will do a little bit of karaoke or like even a lot of karaoke, and I think that's something that I sort of want to like aspire to almost. Sure, it seems my time here is over. Donkey. But yeah, Hallelujah. That's our next song. And actually, I have to find lyrics for this because I actually have a different version of Hallelujah that is apparently not the original one. I guess it might be a little bit closer to the Pentatonics version, although I don't remember what the Pentatonics version was like either. So, but anyways, but now that we were talking about like breakfast earlier, like I can't stop thinking about it, because like just having pancake mix even by itself is so convenient. You can use it for so many things. Like I remember, every now and then when I feel like I want something a little special, I would just and I would have like pancake mix in the pantry, right? I would just take some of that. I would go out, buy a little bit of red bean paste, and then just make like poverty taiyaki, because I actually do have a taiyaki mold. So a taiyaki mold, like I think a double. So I can make like little taiyakis, make just a little bit of, pancake batter, put it in, put a good big dollop of red bean paste, anko. I guess tsuban is you kind of usually get. And then later on top some more, just making some nice taiyaki. It's very, very good. I haven't made it in so long though, because again, now like I used up all my pancake mix and I don't have any more. Yeah. I've been meaning to like get some other Japanese cooking tools too. Like I know there is a takoyaki maker that I've been looking to buy, but I've just never really found a chance for it. Because one of my friends, one of my human friends that I made up here, he is actually his family is from the Kansai area, right? They're from Osaka, but he was born here. So technically, but I mean, he's still pretty Japanese anyways. Like, but yeah, he loves making takoyaki, and he's super good at it too. So like, if I were to have my own, then he could come by and we could like, have a little takoyaki party and we could like learn how to make takoyaki together. But of course, ever since the world has become the way that it has become, it's been a little bit harder to meet up with friends. But I think we're starting to open up a little bit. They are very good. Yeah, Phantom Mariachi, it's super yummy. But I hope at least you guys have been able to, at least meet up with some of your friends. It can get a little bit lonely sometimes. I mean, being able to hang out with you guys, just camping like this too, right? It's really nice. I really like this feel here. So it's sort of making things a little bit better. But don't forget your other friends as well. Come to Spirit World. Maybe perhaps someday I will have to pay a visit to Spirit World. As soon as Ryujin sama pays me. Oh man, dude, my savings are in such a bad place right now. Visit the Hero Guild. Man, there's so many places that I want to visit, There's so many places that I want to visit, but it's just like, you humans have this thing called like rent that apparently like to live somewhere, you have to pay money to this dude who like owns a place. And like, that makes no sense to me, because where I come from, you just exist, you just sort of exist wherever everywhere is. That's like your home, you can just be, right? But here you have to like pay money, come to New York and you can hang with me and Elliot. New York sounds like a pretty fun place to go. New York also sounds like a very expensive place to go. But it's definitely on my list of places that I eventually want to go to. Man. Rent, haha, yeah. Yeah. Come to the Mexican desert. I hate paying taxes. I'm moving into the ocean. You got to make sure that you can breathe in the ocean first. That's the most important thing. If you can't breathe in the ocean, you might have a little bit of a bad time, right? So you want to make sure that you can survive there. That's the most important thing. But yeah, like, like New York. There's a lot of places that I've been wanting to not move, but like visit. But it's just like, I don't think I've ever had a good time on vacation. I'll drink a potion of water breathing, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. You might need a lot of those 8-minute potions. You might need respiration to help yourself last a little longer too. But yeah, like all of the vacations that I've ever been on were with like mom and dad dragon. And I don't know if this is just me, but it feels like, and I know this would suck, like they would probably hate to hear this, right? But it just feels like every single vacation I've taken with family has been super unenjoyable. But like if I ever were to go on a trip with friends, I think that'd be super fun. And I've never actually been able to go on a trip with friends yet, right? So right now in my mind, like travel is just this, it's been so, I don't want to use the word tainted because it's not like tainted, right? But like the only kind of vacations have been with family and they haven't been fun. And so even now, like I'm just like, I don't feel like I'm a travel person, you know, but I think it's really just because I haven't traveled with friends yet, right? Nice Yasuki says, yeah, do be that way. All right, so I guess it's good that I'm not the only one who feels this way. Other people also agree with me. Road trip? Broad trip? I know the feeling. Once you have a trip with friends, you'll understand. Oh, okay, so it really is a trip with friends. Please take me away from here. Well, Kenchi, I believe you mentioned that there was something called a con that humans do, and that we might be able to go to one of these cons that you have mentioned. I think that was on the itinerary, right? Bro trip meetup in Weebland. Oh, imagine the Weeb Mecca meetup. The Weeb Mecca meetup. Comiket trip. Eventual Comiket trip where we can collectively die from the unbearable stink of 40,000 sweaty nerds all at once. I honestly would love to go to Comiket. Yeah. Anime Expo Gilgamesh. I was gonna say Japan in general, but yeah, I mean Japan in general is very nice. So here's the thing, right? I've down in the Dragon's Palace, I was learning Japanese because I was totally expecting to be dispatched to Japan, because they understand that we are emissaries of the Dragon King. And I learned all this Japanese, and I have never once in my life been to Japan. I have never set foot in the Holy Land even once. And it is such a waste. It is such a waste. Because it's just like, now that I want to go, it's like I don't have the money for it, because now I'm paying rent, right? Before, when I was living under Mama and Papa Dragon's roof, I didn't have to worry about any of that. Now we're paying rent, and I don't have enough savings. Hey, funny moment. Welcome. We're just having a quick chat in between songs, but I think we'll be starting our next song too. It's been a hot minute, right? But yeah, I was actually planning a trip with friends once. So I was hiding up on land, made some human friends, and we were talking about going to Japan to celebrate like a big occasion, right? And we had like the entire itinerary planned out. And we, found our Suica cards, right? We got that all set up. Like, we didn't buy anything yet, but we like sort of more or less planned out what exactly it is that we had to do. Nice Eggy! Oh, I suppose should I say Marie now? It's Marie now, is it? Thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the bits. A simple solution. Find a high-income fish girlfriend. This percent. I'm surprised. I was gonna go with friends last year and then last year. Yeah, dude, that's the exact same thing that happened to me. Like, we were planning out that trip. We got everything set up. We were gonna like explore like the capsule hotels and everything. And then it just happened to be that we planned the trip for 2011, right? And if you know your recent Japan history, you'll know that 2011 was the year when that like big earthquake happened, and then like Fukushima, like the whole nuclear reactor thing happened, and like it was a huge deal. So we saw that because that was like March too, right? We were planning to go in the summer, and it was just like, damn. Well, I guess there goes our Japan trip. So then it never happened, and then I never got to go to Japan ever again. Yeah, maybe eventually I'll finally be fiscally responsible enough to be able to save enough for a Japan trip, is what I say. But I'm a VTuber. let's sing our next song.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major left, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throat and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, baby, I've been here before. I know this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
And that was Hallelujah. Thank you for the patches, everybody. Oh man, so this song is actually kind of hard. There's a lot of very heavy breath commitment, and I have terrible breath control. So I was like, you could probably hear me fading out at the end of like all those hallelujahs. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for all the patches. Thank you. But yeah, I really like the song. It's like the harmonies that you can make with it are really nice. Oh, by the way, thank you everybody for singing along with me. I know Nanase, you mentioned the backing vocals. Like, thank you guys for giving me the backing for this. It's really nice to be able to sing with everybody. You know, ever since the whole choir thing happened, right? I've been trying to look for ways to sing with everybody. And so, you know, that's why we're doing this little campfire thing, right? Our little campfire, we're just going to sing together with everybody. Kenji, what do you mean by harms? I only have one voice. I only have one voice. You guys were singing the backing for me, weren't you? I'm pretty sure that's what you were doing, right? Anyways, I don't know what Kenji's on about. He thinks I can somehow make like two voices at once, like some kind of, you know, weird multi-voiced monster. Is that even a thing? Can people actually do that? Like produce two different notes at once? I feel like I've seen some weird documentary or video or whatever where like they talk about that. No one tell them about throat singing. Is that what throat singing is? Yo, okay, see, that's how you know that I don't know anything, right? So like, okay, well, I mean, seeing as how I didn't even know about throat singing, you know, clearly I'm not able to do it, right? Yes, and it's scary. Damn. I mean, I feel like that would be an interesting skill to learn though, right? Because there's a num cover. Oh? Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that then. You produce overtones with it. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's a really hard technique to pick up though. Easy to destroy your voice with. Okay, yeah. I don't know if that's a risk I want to take though, because if I were to lose my voice, I don't think I would have like literally anything left. Like as if I had much to begin with, you know. But but if I were to lose even that, right, I would literally just have to it'd just be and hero time, you know. No, I kid. All right, so now that we finished our song number 6, let's take a look at our next song, number 7. For this one, we're going back to Japanese. We had like a nice run with like 4 English songs, but this next one is Sekai no Yakusoku, Promise of the World. I believe this came from something. I think this was from a Ghibli movie, but I don't know my Ghibli all that well. So unfortunately, I won't be able to tell you which specific movie this was from. You would have your friends. That's true. I would have my friends. We love Friends here. Max comfy song. Yes. Sekai no Yakusoku is absolutely a comfy song. You know, just something that you want to huddle around the fire, warm your hands up to the fire with, maybe have a little s'more with some hot chalky, you know, sitting together with your friends, having a good time. It's that kind of song, right? This one is also kind of low, I think. So we'll have to see what we can do. But yeah. Phantom Mariachi, that's such a comfy looking pair of emotes. Little fire with the comfy. Oh, speaking of comfy, I actually forgot to talk about this. But specifically for today, and I mean we can use this onwards too, right, in case this opportunity ever presents itself. I actually asked my good friend Bodega to help out with a new emote. So you'll be able to use it now. It is the comfy emote with a little oarfish onesie, you know? Yeah, it's very similar to the one that Kenji has too. So now we have like a little pair comfy emote. Yeah. I'm thinking of, so now I have 6 emotes, right? I have 6 emotes, and I might have to do a little bit of like shuffling around depending on what the stream is. And I'm thinking that I would be moving either the this one or the press X the doubt one to the 1K bits tier instead. Because like you can only have 5, right? I know affiliates, they only get like 5 emote slots, and it really sucks to have to manage them. Because I think the other 4 I really like, right? Like what are the other 4? The hype, I think the hype has to stay. The ooh has to stay. The oge I really like. The pain is really nice too, and the wheeze I think is a personal favorite too, right? I know the comfy is really nice. I really like it. I think it's just given how my streams usually go, there's probably not as much of an opportunity to use it. So we might be thinking of ways to, you know, shuffle things around as needed so that people can have like access to them without having to pay the 1K bits. But I don't know how it works actually, but that's something that we'll have to think about. Anyways, if you guys have suggestions on where the slots should go, please let me know. I want to fill up like the cheaper slots first, so that like, because you know, like the tier 2s, I think they're already getting pretty expensive. But the tier 3 is like, I'm going to stay away from that as much as possible. The other thing is that like I know bits, they're like permanent, right? Like once you donate that amount of bits even once, then you get the emote forever, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So like that would be different from like a sub where you like anytime you want this emote, you have to have the sub, right? So I don't know, whatever just lets people have emotes more easily. I suppose I should also install better TTV. I should do that, shouldn't I? Because I know people have been talking about better TTV and how, like, I don't know, I guess you get like more emote slots with it or something. I actually don't know how any of it works. I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of research. But yeah, you know, if we can get recolor Wii's to be opposite kind color for tier 3. Opposite kind color. So you mean like red hair? Because tier 3 is a joke. Do people even get tier 3 subs? Like, what do you actually get out of that? I feel like if you're a small streamer, then there really isn't much of a point in a tier 3, right? Because I feel like tier 3s are only for like super big streamers where they have like enough of an audience where they would actually be like incentivized to have like tier 3. And I guess a lot of them also do like extra rewards that aren't like just the Twitch native ones for tier 3s. Almost sort of like different layers of Patreon or own. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that too much. If you really want to support someone, well, I mean, I feel like if you really want to support someone, you would donate to them, right? Because like, if you do a sub, Twitch just steals half that money. Like, you pay the same amount, but Twitch takes that money from the streamer. So like they get less of it. So it just feels like probably not even bits, just like straight donation, right? But yeah, that's more work that you gotta make stuff for those extra tiers. Yeah, right? Oh god, it's so tempting. I still don't know if I should say Eggy or Marie now. It's gonna be interesting, but you can let me know. I guess I'm just too used to Eggy. Bezos-sama onegai, right? Like Bezos, Mr. Jeff, you already have enough money. You don't have to take any more money from us. Like everybody and their mother already uses Amazon for everything they buy. You know, you don't need this. You don't need this. Give the streamers a little bit. Either is fine, to be honest. All right. You know what? I think Eggy is a little bit familiar, so we'll go with Eggy. Marie Delouf. Marie Delouf. How's my French accent? New people will say Maria and will say Marie, and old people say Eggy. I gotcha. Okay, so it's like a status. You know, a badge of status, a mark of honor. I was around when Nice Eggy was a small streamer. You know, she might have like 2K average views now, but I was one of the originals back when people were still calling her Eggy, you know? Eggy is just a terrible name for SEO. The real Eggy fans, right? The real Eggy fans. You know what? All right, well, let's shout out Nice Eggy. So Eggy recently got their wow, I can't talk. They're like live 2D, right? And that means that we can probably expect an Eggy debut sometime soon. And so if you haven't been following Eggy, please give Eggy a follow. Very comfy streams, right? Every now and then I catch a little bit of like knitting. Like I don't actually know the term for it. I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. But it's like knitting. I think it's knitting, right? But yeah, a powerful egg, a very powerful egg. But yeah, please go check them out. Yeah. Speaking of comfy, I suppose Sekai no Yakusoku would be kind of a good song to sort of get a sense of Eggy vibes. Like Eggy also sings. Eggy sings very nice opera. Like I think Eggy actually has proper opera training. Unlike myself, I'm just a shower singer. So, you know, we made Eggy karaoke sometime, perhaps, maybe. All right, let's begin.
二人の昨日から今日は生まれきらめく初めて会った日のように思い出のうちにあなたはいないそよ風となって頬に触れてくるVal, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. We're just on a little bit instrumental break right now. Welcome, Horatio the Duck. Welcome, Orange. Welcome, Val Robin. Welcome, Royce. Welcome, Blueby. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Let's see if we can give Val a shout out. I hope you had a good stream. And I think there's a thing in there. Right? Phasmophobia, right? I heard about that. I hope that was fun. Well, now that we had a nice stream of getting scared, now we can have a maybe relaxing time, hopefully. 木漏れ日の午後の別れの後も決して終わらない世界の約束今は一人で明日は限りないあなたが教えてくれた夜に潜む優しいさ思い出のうちにあなたはいないせせらぎの歌にこの空の色に花の香りにいつまでも生きてSo that was Sekai no Yakusoku, Promise of the World. And I still don't know, I still can't figure out which Ghibli movie this was from. Thank you everybody for the pachis. Thank you. But yeah, welcome, Raiders. I think a lot of you guys might have seen me around, but just to introduce myself again, my name is Nanase Cain. I am a servant of the Dragon King, although for some reason humans like to call me an orphish, but I can assure you that I am absolutely not a fish. Absolutely not a fish. I am a proud sea dragon, and I usually play, of course, Monster Hunter and a little bit of Pokken on Fridays. But today, we have karaoke, because at the end of every month, on Monday, last Monday of every month, we do a little bit of a karaoke stream. And today's theme is campfire, comfy. Well, some of the songs are more comfy than others. It was Howl. Oh, I see. Howl's Moving Castle. You know what? I get that. I can understand why this would be from Howl then, because it's like Howl's Moving Castle was what is it? Sophie, who like gets turned into like an old lady, right? A grandma, and then it's sort of like there's a lot of that storyline, right? So, okay, I get it. I understand.
So yeah, thank you again for the pachis. So we're just gonna quickly introduce our next song first. Next song is that was our one Japanese song break. We're back to doing a little bit more English song. Don't stretch like that. I'm pressing Alt. There you go. Can't help falling in love. I believe this one was actually Elvis, right? I believe this one was Elvis. And of course, we're going to be doing acoustic version of this. Z Zoldyck says, I haven't seen the movie yet. I've only watched Spirited Away. I mean, Spirited Away is also a very nice movie. I don't think I've watched Howl in full. I've probably watched bits and pieces of it, but probably not the full thing. My Ghibli record is actually really, really bad. I've only watched I watched Spirited Away. I've watched Ponyo. I've watched Nausicaa. And I've watched Kaguya. Kaguya, Princess Kaguya. Apparently that one was also Ghibli. It was pretty nice. It was on Netflix. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. Even though they did do they changed up the story a little bit to make it a little bit different. But it was still nice. It was very different from like the traditional, original Kaguya Hime story that everybody would know. It's still nice though. And the art style is very unique, right? Like the main thing that drew me to the Kaguya movie was it just looked so different from everything else that was the main draw. I think if you like have an interesting art style like that could be like a good motivator to get people to do stuff, right? I know that so one of my VTuber friends, Akiaji Margo, like she looks very interesting, right? It's definitely like not like fully traditional anime style. Her art is super nice. It's got a little bit of like a Western influence on it too, but at the same time you can't look at it and say no, it's not anime, right? It's got a little bit of both, and I think having that like really nice blended style is super nice. It's probably among my favorites if I'm completely honest. But yeah, but I hope everybody's having a good night so far. I don't know what time it is all over the world. I think for some places it might be getting pretty late, but over here it's still an okay time. Hopefully we're able to enjoy campfire. Grab a nice warm drink, cozy on up. We got some new emotes for anybody who might be the first time here, of course, right? But yeah, one of the things that recently happened, and I think I'll probably talk about this a little bit more at the end of the stream, is we actually hit 400 followers on Twitch. Thank you everybody for your support. And I think what really pushed us over the edge was, so on Saturday, I had a collab with Yusha. Thank you, Yusha, for having me. And we played Unko Dice, right? Unko Dice, very fun game. And we actually managed to get the big PP. So Unko Dice is a game where you roll the dice and then the dice has like hiragana on it. And if you can spell out like certain words, then it counts. And the words that you can spell out are all words like poopy, or like coochie, or like PP. And there's like 3 different flavors of PP, There's like a small PP, there's a medium PP, there's a big PP, which is of course the ochinchin, right? And we actually got that. Very fun time. We may have gotten a little inebriated during that stream. So if you want to check that out, the VOD there is still up. Go give Yusha-kun a call as well. He's very fun. He's a very cool streamer. But yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. Man, I didn't actually think that we would be able to get it because I think we did the math and I think it was sort of like what's it called, 1 in 60,000 or something. Granted, I realized that I actually when I asked for the math, I may have actually asked for it wrong because technically the O has to be unique, but the chin there's 2 sets of them, right? So you technically have multiple opportunities on one dice to get either any of the chins. It's not like it's a particular set. So it might actually be quite a bit less than 1 in 60,000. But you know what? It sounds more intimidating when you say 1 in 60,000. So we'll just keep it like that. All right. I think this might be a good time for us to move into the next song. So if you like your Elvis, I hope you enjoy this as well.
Wise
stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. So that was Can't Help Falling in Love. Thank you everybody for watching. And oh, Spike, thanks for coming by. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've got a nice warm drink of something with you, or perhaps a nice little camping snack, because that's what we're doing today. We're just gathering around the campfire, singing some technically not campfire songs, but if you play something on acoustic guitar, everything becomes a campfire song, right? And we're just chilling, we're just relaxing, we're just vibing here. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Okay, yeah, very cozy. Thank you. Yeah, so that was Can't Help Falling in Love with You. And I think our next song is actually going to become Japanese again. So I guess we're just alternating. We're just alternating English and Japanese songs. So if we can do a quick edit of the set list, pull that down. This one is called Mayonaka no Doha. Mayonaka no Door is the official name for it. But I think a lot of people, especially listeners from like the West, might know it a little bit more colloquially as Stay With Me. And I think with that, it is technically city pop. It's originally city pop, but I was able to find a nice little, what's it called? Acoustic guitar version of it. A nice little acoustic guitar version of it. So I'm sure that some of us know this song, right? So Yusha-kun seems like he knows the song, right? Yusha knows. So again, everybody is welcome to sing along. Right? By the way, thank you guys for singing along with the last one. I can only do so much by myself, so it's always very nice when I get to hear everybody's backing vocals together with me as well, right? You guys have a very, very good sense of harmony. God, you guys are such good singers. I'm so glad that I'm here camping with everybody. Just having a good time, spending it with the gang. It's been we are so perfect, of course. Exactly, Phantom Mariachi. It's all thanks to you guys that we're able to have such beautiful harmony like this. But yeah, it's been so long since I've been camping, and I don't know, the other thing with camping is that I think it's also one of those things where it's like vacations, right? If you do it with family all the time, then the idea of camping sort of gets poisoned. But I would suspect that if you were to go on like a camping trip just with friends, kind of like we are right now, it feels like that would actually be really fun. Somebody brings this guitar, does a couple of ditties on the guitar, everybody sings along, right? Does some, do a little bit of barbecue, right? You outdoors. All right, I see that We have a very indoors egg here. Very indoors egg. That's fair. That's fair. But you know, because like I think, like the first time I was actually able to see like camping with friends being demonstrated was when I was. Oh my god. Okay. So I had a huge terrace house phase. I'm not sure how many of us here know what terrace house is, but it's basically like a Japanese reality TV show where they take like 6 young people, like 3 girls and 3 guys, and they put them in a share house together, and they have to sort of like figure out how to live with each other, and of course like they end up forming like relationships and stuff, right? So there was this one season of Terrace House where they were crap, I don't remember which area location they were set in, but it was in sort of like a more rural place, right? So because of that, they were actually able to go on like camping. Like we say camping, but they had like a fully furnished cabin. They had like their cars with them and everything. Like the fire, I think, was like automatically done for them too. But like just that experience, you know, like hanging out with friends, going camping together, roasting some marshmallows over the open fire, doing some barbecue, looking at the stars, singing songs together. I think that would actually be really comfy. But that's just me. That's just me. I would like to give it a try, right? I don't want to write it off because the only times I've been camping was with family and people that I did not particularly care to spend time with. I don't want that to sort of taint my image of camping. I think it has a lot of potential to be very fun. I want to give it a try. Give it the old shot. But yeah, but I know that it might not be for everybody. And I know the sleeping part of it is the worst, right? Because like you have, you know, either you have like the dude who brings like their air mattress like fully pumped up to set in their tent and they're like sleeping like a king, or you have like the other end of it, which is like people who just bring their sleeping bags and it's literally just like sleeping on rocks, you know, sleeping on rocks. They wake up with a crick in their neck the next day. Everybody's cranky and like about to go for each other's throats because nobody slept well, right? What if I put my sleeping rocks next to yours? Ooh, Kaji. That sounds like an invitation for something. That sounds like an invitation. Are you sure you want to do that? No, we are going to be entirely say-so camping here, right? Entirely say-so camping. Absolutely nothing weird will happen, you know, because we're just camping out with the bros, camping out with the homies. That's all it is. But yeah, I hope that the next time I go camping, I find it in a place where there's some amenities. You know? Just camping with the bros, right? Aaron, if you say so, we that's what we are here. We are very say so here. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. We're just taking a quick chatting break between songs, but I think we've chatted enough about camping. You know, camping's nice. I would like to try it, but I'm actually surprised that we didn't get any like terrace house like from chat, because I feel like that was a pretty popular show for a lot of people. But I guess it is Japanese and it might not be the most accessible to everybody, right? And maybe not everybody has like a Netflix account. Kenji says, I want to go camping again. Yeah, camping is fun. Camping is fun if you do it with the right people. And I guess everything's fun if you do it with the right people, right? You know, like that one time I got entirely shit-faced at a college room party back when I was pretending to be a college student. And there was this dude that I really, really hated who was there. And because of him, I did not have a good experience at all. At all. It really just depends on the crowd, you know, who you're with. That's all it is. All right, so this one I think is going to be a little bit more high energy, because this one is actually a little bit my usual comfort register. So we'll see how this goes. But it should hopefully still be a nice song. I do like this song quite a lot.
私は私、あなたはあなたとゆうべ言ってた、そんな気もするわ。グレーのジャケットに見覚えがあるコーヒーのシミ。
ことゆうべ言われたそんな気もするわ二度目の冬が来て離れていたあなたの心振り返ればいつもそこにあなたを感じていたの Stay with me 真夜中のドアを叩き心に穴が開いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 寂しさ紛らわして置いたレコードの針同じメロディー繰り返していた食べてくI screwed up a little bit there. The lyrics I was looking at, they were a little bit longer than the actual song. So, sorry, you may have heard my throat clearing a little bit there. I think I've been singing long enough now that there's actually a little bit of action going on there. So I got to properly hydrate. Thank you, everybody, for the patches. Thank you, thank you. Oh, welcome, Enjo. Thanks for coming by. So that was Mayonaka no Door. Technically, that's the name. I know everybody knows it as Stay With Me, but that's the official name for it. Mayonaka no Door, right? It's called The Midnight Door. It's about this, I guess it's about a couple who, like, they're starting to realize that they're, like, falling out of love. But, like, I don't know, maybe one person wants to hold on to the relationship or something. Like, a lot of these songs, you know, this campfire thing is incredibly comfy for an early wake up. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Enjo, it's morning over there, right? Oh, we have a good morning. I suppose, yeah. Morning is comfy time. Morning is comfy time. But yeah. I've been looking at some of the lyrics for like a lot of the songs on the set list, and holy crap, some of them are actually really, really, really depressing. They're really, really depressing. Oh man. But like there's one in particular which like sounds really, really nice. But looking at the lyrics, like, oh my god, I don't even know if I can sing this because it's like it's like content warning level. And granted, it's in Japanese, right? So if you can't understand Japanese, it just sounds like a nice song. But if you know the Japanese lyrics, then it's like, dude, this might actually be like content warning level. And it is on today's set list, and we'll talk about that song once we get there. But yeah, facts A. Let's go. All right, so without further ado, let's just preview the next song first. After Mayonaka no Door, our halfway point, song number 10 is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Also a big one. Are we doing sad songs soon too? Yeah. So far, I've been sort of grouping songs together mostly by theme, right? So far, these one has been sort of like more comfy. Like, I mean, you know, Chandelier is not exactly light or comfy, but it's sort of like a little bit more high tempo. But like the calmer, maybe a little bit sad songs, they're coming soon too, right? So we're gonna have a couple of those, but we're gonna go a little bit more. Well, I don't know. Is Somewhere Over the Rainbow technically a sad song? Because it's all about like how somebody can't do something, right? Can't, why, oh, why can't I? Birds fly over the rainbow. So I suppose, I don't know, would it count as a sad song? I guess it depends on the person. I guess it really does depend on the person. Ah, well, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, I'm going to have to mute for a second. Let me just quickly mute. Just quick mute. All right, we're back. Hopefully that cleared things up a little bit. I wish I wouldn't have to do that. Maybe I just need to drink more water. Maybe that's the secret. Just drink more water. But yeah. Man, the VTuber chorus is just so fun. And I'm so excited for like Bloom's next project. I think we're doing a lot of holiday stuff, right? It's going to be a couple of holiday choir covers. I think we were also floating the idea of doing like a relay karaoke. You know, a bunch of people just do like short karaoke streams that raid into each other. That part sounds super fun. Actually, you know what? Let's preview a project. I'm not going to spill the details too much on it, but I will be releasing a cover. And it is going to be, a solo cover. It's going to be of a Christmas song. And of course, it's going to come out on Christmas. The reason why we're talking about this now is because I'm starting very, very early because there's a lot of like fine tuning that I want to get done in like the recording before we can, finally submit it to like a mixer to get everything ready. But hopefully, because I'm very bad with time. I'm very, very bad with time. So if I give myself more time to be able to do it, we might be able to actually make it on time for the holidays. But yeah, I'm talking to a few people right now to be able to get stuff ready for that. Nice Eggy here with the Kaji Pog. We pogging out here for the Christmas song covers. I think Christmas song covers are just really nice to do, right? Because, there's songs that everybody knows, right? And everybody sort of has their own spin on it, Kaji following up with more Kaji Pogs. Let's go, Pog. Very, very Pog champion. But yeah. Like one of the Christmas covers that I was actually meaning to do, and I can't believe I got beaten to the punch because I thought that I would be able to get it first. But Hololive's Roberu, Holostar Roberu, I forgot his name. I think last year he actually did a cover of Chicken Rice, so Chicken Rice, which is a song, which is a downtown song. So those of you guys, yeah, The Winning Sun. So for those of you guys who know Gaki no Tsukai, they're like, it's like a comedy manzai. They started off as doing manzai, but I guess now it's a variety of stuff. But so Roberu, he did a cover of Chicken Rice, which is like one of my favorite Christmas songs. Maybe, you know what? Since we're on a break, let's see if we can actually give a listen to Chicken Rice. Let's give a listen to Chicken Rice. We'll put it on. It's such a nice song. Let's see if we can go to YouTube. We'll put on Chicken Rice. Basically, it's all in Japanese, right? But if we can, actually, maybe I may have to do this. Okay, Chicken Rice. This is the one, right? This is the one. Okay, so we'll just put on this video. It's such a nice song. Is there an English subversion? Just so that people might know what the lyrics mean? If not, that's fine. Yeah, Roberto's color. Oh, welcome, Hollow Warrior. But yeah, let's see if we can add a little window capture. Sure, we'll do that. And we are going to. Oh wait, it's already out. Don't look at my Discord. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, that ain't good. Scandal. Oh no, the scandals are coming. All right, I think we can actually cut out a little bit of the side here. And then we'll just put this up here. Put it behind, maybe right up here. No, there are no porn tabs. I would never let that happen, of course. But we'll just turn on the desktop audio for a little bit. Oh, okay. Let's turn this off too. We can actually sing this too, actually. Let's try.
親孝行って何って考える。でもそれを考えようとすることがもう親孝行なのかもしれない。子供の頃たまに家族で外食、いつも頼んでいたのはチキンライス。豪華なもの頼めば二度と連れてきてはもらえないような気がして、親に気を使っていたあんな気持ち、今の子供に理解できるかな。今日はクリスマス、街は賑やか、お祭り騒ぎ。七面鳥はやっぱり照れる。俺はまだまだ
チキンライスでいいや
Oh, geez, that's actually pretty loud. Anyway, so that's chicken rice. So we can turn this off. We're done with that. Campfire back on. All right. It's a really nice song. It's about how like technically Matsumoto wrote it, and it's about how I'm still got on. It's about how he grew up poor. And like when he was young and like eating out with his parents, they would always just get like he would just get chicken rice because he was like, oh, I don't want to like make them feel bad about like being poor and not being able to afford food. So it's a very very nice song. And of course, now that he's like a big name comedian, right now he's famous entertainer, he can get whatever he wants. But somehow, the chicken rice is still just the best tasting thing to him, you know, because it's all about it's filled with memories, right? It's filled with memories about him spending time with his parents. So I really like that song. And I was gonna cover it, right? But then but then Roberu beat me to the punch, and now I'm going to be in his shadow forever. So I'm gonna have to contend with that. But it's actually a pretty heartwarming story because it's a story about how like you know he came out from like it's like a rags to riches kind of story, right? So he's looking back on his old days, right? You know, I used to be so poor, but now we can enjoy things, but it's still the nice, familiar, nostalgic things that we like, right? And I'm sure everybody here has something like that. You know, there's something that's like really simple, but it's just very dear to your heart. Also, I forgot to mention, but Aaron Animates, thank you for the follow. It happened during the song, so I couldn't quite, shout you out there, but thank you for the follow. I saw that you said that you were immediately convinced. I'm very glad that you were convinced. But yeah. Anyways, enough about Matsumoto. We're here for Campfire. That wasn't exactly a campfire song. That was more like a Christmas song. So, the next song that we're going to be doing is the original Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Ah, thank you. You spoil me. You spoil me. Oh, Art Sounds. Welcome, welcome. I actually don't know if I'm supposed to sing this one in the high or low register. Let's do high. Let's try high first. Or no, for low first.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
Oh no, I have to sing high.
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Alright, high register.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up when the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I?
Welcome, welcome. I see a couple of faces in here. Welcome, Wildfay. Welcome. Such a cozy vibe. I'm glad you're having a nice time. Glad you're having a cozy time.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why
And that was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The original Judy Garland version. I know there's another version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Thank you everybody for the pachis. Thank you. I know there's another version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow that was by somebody different. And it's got like a very different feel to it, right? A single pachi. 2 pachis. Thank you, Eggy. Thank you. But yeah, I was like, everywhere that I look for like an acoustic guitar version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, it's the newer version. And I was really looking for the original, right? Because I really like the way the original sounds. But yeah, pachi is like the little clapping sounds, you know? When you do clapping sounds in Japanese, like it's represented with like pachi, and when you type 8 back to back, it's just like a little clapping sound, right? So yeah, that was like a thing that got copied over from Japanese VTubers. So now everybody just uses pachi, right? Pachi because we are weebs. Let's go. We are a weeb friendly area here. We are a weeb friendly space. Everybody here is a weeb. But yeah, that was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So. Our next song is, it's another English song. Also, I think a pretty well-known, like, comfy song, I guess. Number 11, we're now past the halfway point. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Don't stretch like that. Don't stretch, please. Don't stretch. And what a wonderful world. Ew, weebs couldn't be me. And of course, this one is also the original, I believe, Louis Armstrong, right? What a wonderful world. Imagine liking anime. Imagine. Conceptualize. Normies, get out, normies. Normies, don't you have something to do, like kissing your romantic partner or something? Ew. Imagine having like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Ugh, could not be me. Ugh, cringe. Is Japanese your first language? Japanese is not my first language. I actually had to go and learn Japanese because I thought I would be getting dispatched to Japan for messaging, but I guess I did not. But now I'm still using it. Psh, relationships. Am I right? Get out of here, you unvirgin. There was that one manga where that comes from, right? There was that one manga where it's like this dude, he gets like a girlfriend, and his club of other lonely nerds like, get out of here, you unvirgin, you're not welcome anymore. Ryaju bakatsu shira! Go explode and die, you normies. Friends, loved ones, I got my waifus. Yeah, as long as you have your waifu, you don't need anything else in your lifeu. That's all you need. But make sure you only have one waifu, because too many waifu will also ruin your lifeu. And then, of course, you might get naifu if you have more than one waifu. All VTubers are lonely in some way. Well, that's why we have each other. And I also have Shuten Doji, but we also have each other. Oh, man. Wise words from Kain, collector of waifu. Yes, so I've been on a waifu collecting race with none other than Nezu. And of course, I've already stolen Shuten Doji from Nezu because he was too slow on the uptake. His love did not match mine. He was not dedicated enough. And so I beat him to that race. And now I'm on the hunt for all of his other waifus. So eventually, at some point, I will have NTR'd Nezu entirely and completely, where he will have none of his anime waifus, and I will have all of them. It will be a glorious day. Based. Shuten Doji, good pick. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Arts is also a very big Shuten Doji enjoyer. Let's go. Right? We stand Shuten Doji here. Probably the best fate servant. Right? Best fate servant, bar none, of course. Of course, he's doing it for the sake of NTR. Kain was the fat bastard all. No, I'm not. Well, I suppose, you know what? If that's what it takes, I will become the fat bastard. I will claim everybody's anime waifus. But again, no, I keep telling everybody this. You guys are just reading NTR wrong, you know? There's a proper way to read NTR, and the people who don't enjoy NTR are just reading it the wrong way. That's all it is. Once you get that eureka moment, you know, everything will change. It's like Monster Hunter, you know? You start playing Monster Hunter, you're like, what the fuck is this? But like once it clicks, you know, once it clicks, you have that moment, you're like, dude, I can't see myself playing anything else, right? That's all it takes. You just need that one spark. The one spark that sets everything into motion. And then everything will be all right. You know, you will understand the universe. You will be able to comprehend the secrets of the cosmos. The hidden underbelly of the world will be open to you. But yeah, anyways, I feel like we're probably about due for our next song here. Shut up and get to the next song. Fine. All right, we're gonna move on to the next song. Okay, well, it seems like the timing seemed to match up. So next up, we have What a Wonderful World. You know, a wonderful world where we can take other people's waifus with impunity. I can't see you sing if you shut up. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think you can sing if you shut up anymore. Kaji, you gotta pick one or the other. You can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it too, you know? No more sing. Can't do that.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So that was What a Wonderful World, the original version by Louis Armstrong. Of course, arranged for acoustic guitar, right? Because we're doing acoustic guitar here. Thank you, everybody, for the patches. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Art Sounds, for coming by. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Oh, I love this. This has actually been so good. I'm having such a good time just hanging out here with everybody. I might actually have a little bit of a snack after this though, because I had some chicken tendies before the stream, not with peanut butter. Okay, not with peanut butter this time. And I think they're starting to in my stomach. They're starting to have finished their job. So I might need a little bit something afterwards, but we'll see. I think we're still fine for now. But in the meantime, first off, let's see if we can preview the next song. Tendies, yes, tendies are very nice. I love them. This next one. Okay. So this next one is another Japanese song. Sayoko. This is the song that earlier I was talking about. Like, dude, I think this song actually needs a content warning. Because if you look at the lyrics and like you look at what they mean, it's super dark. But the song itself actually sounds really, really beautiful, right? Yeah, Sayoko is super, super sad. And there's a really nice acoustic version of it too, so I hope I'll be able to do it justice. But like, I shouldn't have looked at the lyrics. It's like that. It's like some songs, you know. What was it? Like Pumped Up Kicks, you know. It's super upbeat. But then like if you look at the lyrics, it's about like a school shooting, and it's just like, whoa, the gap is very, very apparent. Okay, but it sounds pretty happy, but has depressing lyrics. It's the best genre music. I won't debate you on that. Eggy. It is very, very nice. It's very comfy. Sayoko is just a very, very well-made song, right? Me curled up on my bed in the dark with Sayoko on my headphones. No, that's literally what Sayoko is. Right? Yeah, that one. Sayoko's very nice. Sayoko's very nice. I'm gonna really enjoy this one because Sayoko, I think, is actually now one of my favorite songs. In fact, I actually decided to sing Sayoko off of a recommendation by none other than Golden Kenji. So if it wasn't for Kenji giving us this song recommendation, we probably wouldn't have it on the list. So I think for that, Kenji deserves a shout out. Please give Kenji a follow. Very talented artist, musician, right? Singer, video game player, VTuber, Vroid designer, and probably a lot of other things that I am forgetting about. And I think, yeah, Kenji was actually doing a little bit of a ukulele karaoke earlier today. If that sounds like your cup of tea, please go check him out. You can count on me for curated depression. Let's go. In fact, I think the next song, you'll know what I'm talking about, but the next song is also a suggestion from Kenji. So they're both Japanese songs, Vocaloid songs, kind of depressing. I think the next one, even though it sounds more depressing, it's not as depressing as Sayoko, right? For some reason. But, you know, it's a nice song. Both of them are very nice songs. Sadness, yay. Yeah, this is now our little sad corner. Is Kenji okay? Kenji, are you okay? If you ever need somebody to talk to, you know, we got you. The circle has your back. You can come talk to us at any time for any reason. Are you okay? Are you okay, Buster Wolf? He ain't okay. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Buster Wolf? Oh man. Well, it seems like he's okay. If he can do that sort of comeback, then I guess he really is okay. I need to take care. Bodega's gonna concern. You gotta take care of yourself, Kenji. Well, I think everybody needs to take care of themselves. I hope everybody here is taking care of themselves, so that nobody important and precious in your life has to concern for you, right? Because, you know, they concern out of love, but they would probably much rather prefer to see you happy too, right? But yeah, as we say that, we're gonna be singing Sayoko next. Wow, the absolute messaging whiplash is gonna be terrible. Let's begin.
iPhone 撫でるその指先もベタベタと粘る髪の毛も何一つ綺麗なもんなんてあるはずもないな死にたくてそっと間違って傷もつけた手首はいつしか茶色く汚れてる締め切った僕のまぶたカーテンの隙間に朝が来ても気づくはずない
忙しそうだしな。それにしても何このエクボ、ありがちな家族と人生、何一つ惹かれるもんなんてあるはずもないな。眠たくてずっとこのまんましびれるほど眠ったら起きてリンゴかじって眠る。無意識装ってゆらりベランダに登って、風が吹いても飛べるはずない。あんなに好きなお笑いも人生変えた音楽でさえ、なぜに僕のことを否定にするの。死にたくてそっと間違って傷をつけた手首はいつしか茶色く汚れてる。締め切った僕のまぶた、カーテンの隙間に朝が来ても気づかないよ。そんな日がずっと続くやって嘆いても何かが言えるわけじゃない。言えるはずない。消えてしまおう、消えてしまおう。
That was Sayoko. Sayoko. Who is this by, actually? Sayoko is by Mikitopi. Yes, of course, Mikitopi. I really need to check out more of Mikitopi's stuff. Thank you, everybody, for the parties. Thank you. Yeah, we are comfy here, but as long as you don't know what the lyrics mean, you can just pretend that this is a very nice, happy song. Because it really isn't nice. It really isn't nice. Let's just say that the first line in the song is, "There's nothing in my fridge except for some tea and my medicine." And the last line on the song is, "Yes, I'm going to vanish from this world." So take from that what you will. It's very dark. It's very, very dark. So of course, content warning. Of course, it's yeah, it's the messaging is very, very sad. But we sad hours now. I know we got this sad Kuragi in here. It is a big oof. But yeah. Wildfay, I did see your comment earlier though. Thank you very much for the kind words. So of course, with that, we have finished Sayoko, and that means it is now time to preview the next song for anybody who might be interested in singing along, and that is Ikanaide. Ikanaide. Need me some tea and meds? I think for me, just tea would be enough. Just tea would be enough, right? I know that there's meds that you're not supposed to combine with like other drinks, but I think tea is probably pretty safe, right? Vitamins, of course. Oh, vitamins. Yeah, you got to be careful. Don't take too many Flintstones vitamins, otherwise, you never know what's going to happen to you, right? Like that guy who got posted about. I think they were on the news. They ate too many Flintstones vitamins, and then they just died. They exploded, right? I think I should probably take my vitamins though, because like I know that my diet has been really unbalanced recently. So you're gonna yabba dabba do, more like yab a dabba do. I'll become a Flintstone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude. Talking all this stuff about Flintstones reminds me, like, do you guys know about like the DC adaptation of Flintstones, where it's like super dark and edgy, and they're in like a dystopian society, but it's like the Flintstones characters. And I think they also did one for the Jetsons too. And I don't know what it was called. We had the yeah. So Horatio, they actually had like a comic adaptation of the Flintstones, but it wasn't like the cartoon Flintstones. It's the exact same characters, exact same world, but it's done by DC as if it was a dark, edgy superhero comic. And I just think that that is the most hilarious shit. Like, if I ever got my hands on that comic, I would read the shit out of it. Because I am a huge sucker for, like, you have characters from like an original setting, and then you sort of subvert it a little bit, you change it up a little bit so that they're in like a different setting now, and it's just totally different from the original, right? It's sort of like how, you know, if you think about music, like you have songs in their original pacing, in the original instruments, and then maybe you have like an acoustic guitar version of it, right? It's just so different, but also the same, that it makes it very interesting. But that's just me. It does sound interesting in a weird way, right? And of course, like the Jetsons one too, right? I'm super into that. I mean, sometimes like things that sound like they would never mesh together, but somehow they exist, they do actually sound very weird. Like, for example, I know one of the things that recently sounded very weird to me as a combination was, did you guys know that there is a Tom and Jerry gacha game? So apparently there's a Tom and Jerry mobile gacha game where all the characters that you roll are just different characters from the Tom and Jerry series. And for some reason, it's actually survived long enough that like people are talking about it. Like, here, let me look at the Wikipedia article for this. Okay, Tom and Jerry gacha. Oh shit, I'm in Japanese mode. Tom and Jerry gacha. Have you seen the art? The art is really good too. The art is actually really good too. Okay, so it's called Tom and Jerry Chase. Tom and Jerry Chase. Okay. Okay. Google Apps. Okay, Tom and Jerry Chase. Let's look at the description. Okay, game introduction. Tom and Jerry Chase is a 1 vs 4 casual mobile game with competitive elements, officially licensed by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment and presented by NetEase Games. The game perfectly recreates the art style of the original classic. Players can choose to play as Jerry or his friends in their effort to steal cheese, or play as Tom to stop them from succeeding. Who will win in this battle of wit and might? Join over 1 million players and dive into the ultimate game of cat and mouse. Feel the thrill of the chase. What is it? It's basically side-scrolling Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay. Welcome, Jig NX. Welcome. I have not played this, but you know what? I feel like maybe I might actually try this. I'm actually half debating trying this game on stream sometime because it just sounds so blurst. Tom and Jerry is immensely popular in China, so that's why it's so popular. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. All right, I'll think about it. Maybe perhaps sometime in the undetermined future, we'll have a Tom and Jerry stream. Oh, speaking of Tom and Jerry stream, I was planning on doing like an eventual watch along of like all the old Tom and Jerry cartoons. Because I actually have them. I do actually have all the old Tom and Jerry cartoons, and as long as somebody's up for joining me, I would be more than happy to do like a marathon watch along of Tom and Jerry, because Tom and Jerry was like one of the few cartoons that we actually had growing up in the Dragon Palace. So it was so good. I love that thing, and of course, I know a lot of other people. I know Horatio here is like, oh hell yeah, let's go. And I mean, there might be some people here who've never watched like the old Technicolor 1940s, 50s, like Tom and Jerry, right? Those are the best. Those are the peak Tom and Jerry. We need to do a little bit of an enculturation here, you know? A little bit of an enculturation. It's so good, right? And like the original scores and the music in the background, it's because it's basically all like orchestral pieces, right? And there's very little like character voice aside from like the occasional screams and whatnot. And that's sort of like the silent movie, right? You can sort of see it as like the transition between like silent movies and like, you know, voiced movies, right? Like the OST. Oh my God, the music. It's so good. It transcends language, right? That's why I guess maybe that's why it was so popular in like other countries too. Like you don't even need to have words. I mean, I know that the some of the human characters in Tom and Jerry, they speak like here and there, but like you can just sub that, right? It's not a big deal, you know. It's very comfortable. Yeah. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh, oh no! I'm sorry. No! Oh no! Oh no! Everybody's getting timed out. This is okay. So I'm sorry. Okay, Anego, thank you for the raid. Rio channel. Thank you for the raid. So what's happening here is that I have in my banned words list the word fish. So when you set your raid message to be like fish raid lobster for dinner tonight, everybody just got timed out for 10 seconds because they said the word fish. I am so sorry. But I hope you had a good stream. I saw that you were playing Soma. Welcome, Anego. But yeah, so again, Fukai Ryo, she is a lionfish mermaid VTuber who sings very, very well. Very well. Please give her a follow. I really like her singing. She already has a couple of, well, not more than a couple, a bunch of covers up on her YouTube. So if you follow her Twitch, then like you'll be able to see her link to her YouTube as well, and you'll be able to listen to her covers. They're so good. They're actually so good. But welcome raiders. Let me see if I can scroll back up and see who raided, and we can welcome them. I know a lot of their chats got deleted, but Couch Mugtato, thank you, welcome. Explosive Ninja, welcome. Yakuseisho, welcome. And Fukairyo, welcome. Imagine 568, welcome. Did I say Explosive Ninja? Welcome. Tanuki Ruki, welcome. And who else came by? I think that seems to be everybody for now. I think. Oh no, a couple more. And we also have. Oh man. Oh no. You can't be doing that. You can't be saying the F word just because I mentioned it. You're gonna get all your messages deleted. That's not good. It's not gonna show up on the VOD. But yeah, also, Yakuseisho, thank you for the follow. Couch Moktato, thank you for the follow. Roa Sato, thank you for the follow. And an Explosive Ninja, thank you for the follow. If you guys say the F word, your chats won't show up on the VOD. Your chats won't show up on the VOD. It's gonna be deleted. It's only gonna be like on the stream. The fire and nighttime ambience is so chill. Oh no, yeah, it is very chill. Thank you. I'm glad that you appreciated that. You know, I hope I picked out a nice place for us to camp it. You know, we're just doing campfire singing. What about the S word, salmon? Salmon's okay because salmon's cool, right? Why is the F word banned? Because people keep calling me the F word when I'm not the F word. I am a majestic sea dragon, not the F word, and that's something that we need people to understand. That is all. No, Anego, you're not banned here. I suppose I should have thought about that a little bit. I know, because Anego is actually a lionfish. But you can say lionfish, right? Like I'm pretty sure you can say lionfish, right? Yeah. You can say, yeah, lionfish is safe. So Anego, you're more than welcome here. You're always welcome here. Okay, thank you for the raid. Hey, lionfish works. Yeah, I think I only specifically killed fish itself. What about a sea dragon? Yeah, sea dragon. I think it's time for us to go to our next song. The chat's becoming a little bit unruly, so we need to calm everybody down. You know, it's time to calm everybody down a little bit with our song, right? I don't have a lurk command, but you're more than welcome to just hang out and lurk around. Welcome, Imagine. Right, our next song is Ikanaide. We're in our second of two very, very sad songs, so hopefully, I think you guys, well, hopefully you'll enjoy it.なんでもないと口をつぐんだ
本当はちょっと足を止めたくてだけども君は林ですっと前を行くから僕はそれを見つめてる最終便君は乗る僕を置いてて走り出すゆっくりと地面がずれていく泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないで遠くへと消えてゆく僕を置いててもう随分見えないよ夜が崩れていく泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないで But, oh, I never know when to start with this song Wait, am I supposed to be singing already? Oh no. Oh my god. Damn. Oh no. No, 同じ Never mind, we got it. Okay. 変わらぬ夜が来るんだとしただけども君はいつもよりずっと色っぽく見えて僕はそれを見つめてる時間だけが過ぎてゆく僕を連れてって帰り道暗いけれど一人で大丈夫かな街灯に照らされて影ができている一人ぼっちさ遠くへと消えてゆく僕を置いてて完全にまた今度夜が縮んでいく泣いちゃダメ泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないで泣いちゃダメでも本当は言いたいよ行かないで行かないで All right, so that was number 13, 行かないで Thank you everybody for the patches. Thank you for all the kind comments I was seeing while you guys the song was going on. Adio, thank you. This is so good. Your singing is so good. Your singing is so good. I can't wait to be able to catch another one of Rio's karaoke streams. Hopefully sometime soon. Unfortunately, gotta leave. Looking forward to the next time I can stop by. Thank you for calling by, Explosive Ninja. I hope to be able to maybe see you around sometime soon. Of course, there's a lot of karaoke, of course, but we also play a lot of Monster Hunter, a little bit of Pokken, and I'm looking to expand into a little bit more variety of games too. Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you, Imagine. I did see. Oh, the secret duet, the secret Anigo duet. Let's go. I'm just enjoying the chill vibes. It's lovely. Thank you. Love Monsters. Hey, let's go. We got a fellow Monster Hunter enjoyer in here. Let's go. Unfortunately, the Monster Hunter streams are very different mood from this. It's very high tempo and not low vibes, chill, comfy. Let me send you later. You recorded it? Oh, this is actually really funny because before I started this stream, I was actually on Kenji's stream,
and Kenji was singing Magnet, or was it Magnet or something? Oh yeah, he was singing Magnet. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sing with him. So then I was singing the harmony line, right? But then it was only after that he finished that I realized, shit, I should have recorded it. So I lost an opportunity there. But I guess, Rio, you were already on that. You already knew exactly what you had to do. You were getting that duet in, you know? Oh, I'm so curious to see what this sounds like. It's actually so good. All right, so without further ado, let's preview the next song. The next song is going to be a big tone shift. Next song is a big tone shift. It's very, very upbeat. It's not at all unhappy, because we gotta cleanse a little bit. You know, we gotta cleanse a little bit. Get the sad vibes out. We're moving on to Summertime, which also has a more colloquial name. People seem to recognize this more colloquially as Kimi no Toriko. Kimi no Toriko. Of course, it's very happy, very upbeat. Very different mood from the two songs we just did. Hey, Eggy got activated. Activated Eggy. Let's go. So again, anybody who would like to sing along, we're just gonna give you guys a little bit of time to look at the lyrics if you need them, and then we can sing. Bye bye, Explosive Ninja. Good night. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and thanks for coming by again. But yeah, this song is like super popular, isn't it? Like, I know a lot of people have been trying to sing this song. I know a lot of humans that I deliver messages to, they like to sing this song. It is very nice. It's very comfy. I actually have this in my songs I want to cover if I find someone to sing them with playlist. Anyways. My DMs are always open. But yeah. So I was actually thinking about this one because like I can do the lower register pretty okay with like the female vocal, but as soon as it gets into the male vocal part, it's like it's either too low or it's uncomfortably high at my normal register. So we're gonna have to see how this goes, but I think it'll still be fine. Hopefully we'll have a nice showing, and it's still gonna be comfy, right? I'm gonna tone it down a little bit so it's gonna be like mildly comfy, but we'll see what we get out of it. All right, let's see. Next up is Summertime. To be fair, the male vocal part gets auto-tuned to hell in every cover. Ah, that's fair. I mean, because in the original it's auto-tuned too, right?
Kimi no toriko ni natte shimaeba kitto kono natsu wa jujitsu suru no motto mou modore naku natte wasure nai de でも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れる街角たっても言えない後悔したって構わないでも言葉はここまで出てるのね Summertime 海岸通り歩きたいドライブだってしてみたいただ視線を合わせてほしいのね Summertime夜明け豆海辺走って潮騒に包まれたいね彼女の仕草が甘いね君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっと噂の Dreaming Girl 忘れないででも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの の夢は覚めてしまうだろうな。青い影が揺れる街角、占いなんて信じない、運命なんてあるわけない、ただ本当のことを知りたいのねえ Summertime、 近づく距離にも気づかない、胸の高鳴りごまかせない、でも昔と変わらず鈍いのねえ Summertime、 思い出は色あせたがって晴れた晴れがの中がいいね、彼女の笑顔が憎いね、君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっと噂の Dreaming Girl 忘れないで、でも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな。青い影が揺れる街角、青い影が揺れる街角。
So that was Summertime by, I think it was Cinnamons. Yeah, Cinnamons and Evening Cinema. I think that's what they're called. Thank you, everybody, for the patches. Thank you, thank you. Very, very kind of you. Let's see. Tanuki Ruki, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I think this is a new one, yeah. So yeah, definitely a very big mood change. But I think, you know, we can put away the sad vibes now. We're going back into happy, right? When Day said, always remember happy day. Right? So I say, kind voice heals me. Ah, Elliot, thank you. I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'm hoping that we'll all be able to have nice comfy vibes tonight. I remember Phantom Mariachi, remember happy day. Always remember. Unfortunately, I don't know why I put the song here and not after the next one, because the next one is yet another one of those sad songs with like a really, like this lyrics are really sad, but the song itself is super upbeat, especially the original. Like it's actually a little bit better as the acoustic guitar version, but the original is just like, it doesn't feel like it should be that kind of vibe. And that song is a Vocaloid song called Just Be Friends. Just Be Friends. Oh no, Bodega said the F word. All right, let's see what she said. Cat and F-word karaoke back-to-back makes this a truly blessed day. Truly blessed day. Well, having cat karaoke is indeed very nice. Very, very blessed. Is it the English version? It is unfortunately not the English version. Unfortunately not the English version. It's the original Japanese version because I wanted to have a little bit more of like a balance of Japanese and English songs. So it's... Yeah, I picked the Japanese version because I knew that I could make it Japanese. I had like way too many English songs at first. Before I had like 15 songs on this list. It was like 10 English, 5 Japanese. So I actually like pushed it up to 20 songs just so that we can get a couple more in them. But yeah, just be friends. Just be friends. Now I will warn though. Sorry, I forgot I wanted to be positive. Ah! Oh, all right. Yeah, this one is because it's the acoustic arranged version. It might actually be a little bit different from what the original is supposed to be. So I will preemptively apologize if something sounds like it's a little bit different from what the original was. But we will try our best. We'll try our best. We'll try our best. All right. Let's begin. We're just on a roll now. Non-stop, back-to-back singing. No more Zatsu, I guess.
just be friends. It's time to say goodbye, just be friends. All we gotta do, just be friends, just be friends, just be friends. 浮かんだんだ昨日の朝早くに割れたグラスかき集めるようなこれは一体なんだろうきっと指から滴る雫僕らはこんなことしたかったのかな分かってたよ心の奥底ではもっとも辛い選択がベストそれを拒む自己愛と結果値が到着の繰り返し僕はいつになれば入れるのかな緩やかに朽ちてゆくこの世界であがく僕の唯一の活路色あせた君の微笑み刻んで線を抜いた声をからして叫んだ反響残響虚しく響く外された鎖のその先は何一つ残ってやしないけど二人を重ねて助くぜ安定達成儚く知事に所詮こんなものさつぶやいた枯れた方に伝う誰かの涙 All we gotta do just be friends It's time to say goodbye just be friends All we gotta do just be friends just be friends just be friends気づいたんだ小色の泣いた夜に落ちた壁拾い上げたとしてまた先に戻ることはないそう手のひらの上の小さなし僕らの時間は止まったまま思い出すよ初めて会った季節を君の優しく微笑む顔を今を過去に押し合って二人傷ついた僕の心はトゲだらけだ重苦しく続くこの関係で悲しいほど変わらない心愛してるのに離れがたいのに僕が言わなきゃ心に土砂降りの雨が呆然所詮視界も煙る覚悟してたはずのその痛みそれでも貫かれるこの体二人をつないでた絆ほころびほどけに地上に消えてくさよなら愛した人ここまでだもう振り向かないで歩き出すんだ一度だけNot yet? Oh, I don't know the timing for this. Sorry. 一度だけ願いが叶うのならば何度でI was too slow こうして叫んだ反響残響虚しく響く外された鎖のその先は何一つ残ってやしないけど二人を飛びほどき日常に消えてくさよなら明日人ここまでだもう振り向かないで歩き出すんだこれでおしまい friends, just be friends, just be friends. All right, so I have to apologize. That wasn't the greatest performance. I probably should have practiced one a little bit more. The timing threw me off a little bit. ごめんよみんな. Well, thank you for the patches. You guys are too kind. Even though it was a very scuffed performance, you guys are still here supporting. You did well. Thank you. Thank you. I still enjoyed it. Thank you, Couch. Thank you, Couch Moktato. Thank you. Love your voice. Thank you, Rio. I love your voice too, Anego. Your voice is really nice too. Perhaps sometime soon we will have to start on that. Perhaps. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how your schedule is. But anyways, so time to preview the next song. And the next song is also a Vocaloid song, of kind of a big Vocaloid song from around that same period. Also sort of like toned down a little bit for the acoustic version. I feel like a lot of us might recognize this, especially if you were into old Vocaloid music. But it is Speaker. This one I remember listening to like over 10 years ago. It was a really nice song, but it's been so long that I don't know if I remember all of it anymore. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out, because this is also another song that I probably should have spent a little bit more time with. But we'll try it. Your song list is so nice. Thank you. Lex Godwin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good taste. I think I just have very like basic taste, because all these songs are like very, very basic songs, right? So, I don't know a lot of like the deep cuts. The deep cuts aren't really part of this. I don't know. Maybe some of the remaining ones might be considered a deep cut. We'll see. Anyways, next up is Speaker.
forgetting where this is supposed to go? Oh wait, is that it? Oh, never mind. I got a short version. Whoops. Oopsie. Oopsie. I should have listened a little bit more. Ah well. So that was Pika. A little bit shorter. Sorry about that. I hope. Well, I know the next one for sure is going to be a full song. It's gonna be a full song. But that's short version Pika, I guess. Sometimes the streamer does the dumb and picks an incomplete version of the song. But ah well. So let's see if we can go and preview the next song then. The next song is number 17. あなたに送る愛の歌. Thank you for the patches. Thank you for the patches. So this one, the title itself, I don't know how many people might recognize this one, but I think if I describe where it comes from, you guys will know. Streamers doing a dumb seems to be a default trait rather than a defect. Probably true. Probably true. We all got a little, we're all a little brain cell deficient sometimes. But anyways, あなたに送る愛の歌 is a very, very nice song from a very, very bad anime. So a long time ago, well, I guess now it'd be considered a long time ago, there was a retro anime called Guilty Crown. And あなたに送る愛の歌 is like, I think it's the ending from Guilty Crown. It's a really, really nice song. Because basically what happened was that, so there was this group called Supercell, and they did Guilty Crown is old. Guilty Crown is old. Let's take a look. When did Guilty Crown come out? When did Guilty Crown come out? Guilty Crown. Guilty Crown was 2011. It's 10 years old. Guilty Crown is 10 years old now. Hey, Red Night Parade, welcome, welcome. And now I'm sad. But I mean, like, I don't know how it somehow manages 7.5 on my anime list, 7.1 on IMDb, 70% on AniList, and 88% of Google users liked it. Because it was just a hot garbage fire of an anime. It was so bad. I didn't watch the anime, but it is a really, really nice song. It's a very, very nice song. I liked it a lot. Which is, of course, why it's on the list. Why is it rated so? It really doesn't deserve to be rated so high. Guilty Crown is such a bad anime. I don't know why people like it so much. It does not deserve the ratings it gets. It was pretty trash, but the song is great. Yeah, the song is great because it was made by Egoist, which is basically like this lore band that Supercell made, and Supercell by themselves are really good, right? Like Supercell were the people who did like the Bakemonogatari ending. What was it called? Something that's that one, right? Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari. Yeah, that one. The songs are so memorable that it raises the score of the anime. That's probably the only reason why it's rated so high. People just like the music and not the anime, because the anime, I would never want to subject myself to that again. I don't even know why I finished it, you know? I guess 10 years ago myself was just willing to shovel whatever the heck got put on screen into my mouth. So the moment when the guy pulled the sword from out the girl's boob, I quit it. You know what's funny? So I don't know how many of you guys are playing Tales of Arise, because I know that Kenji is playing Tales of Arise right now. But like when that thing, and it's not really a spoiler, right? Because it's like it happens really early on in the story. But when like the main character pulls the sword out from like from the girl's booba, I was like, this is literally just Guilty Crown. This is literally just Guilty Crown. And you know, they know what happened with Guilty Crown, and they're going to try and make it good again. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work like that. It's junk food anime. You hate it, but you still watch it anyway. You know what? That's fair. That's food. Isn't that what happens in Genshin? Yeah, that's true. What's her name? One of the new characters has a thing where like she pulls like the sword from out between her booba, and like I guess that's like a common thing that a lot of characters are just doing now, right? Baal? Is it Baal? Okay. There might be another character who does that too. Raiden Shogun, I think her name was. But again, I don't play Genshin, so I don't know any of this. But yeah, if anybody would like to pull up the lyrics for Anata ni okuru ai no uta, you're more than welcome to, and we can sing it together. Same thing. Song number 17. 17 of 20. Bulbasaur must be the best weapon. Should add that into Monster. Maybe. I was so sad when I found out the Sword Booba wasn't her default design and just attack. Oh, really? Damn. Characters are difficult to work with. Actually, Lieutenant did Bulbasaur back in 1999. There's a little bit of an intro to this one. Let's finish playing the intro first.
もうあなたから愛されることも必要とされることもない。そして私はこうして一人ぼっちであの時あなたはなんて言ったの。届かない言葉は宙を舞う。わかってるのに今日もしてしまう。叶わぬ願い事を離さないでぎゅっと手を握っててあなたと二人続くと言って繋いだその手は温かくて優しかったあなたはいつもそうやって私を怒らせて最後に泣かすんだ。だけど後になってごめんねって言うその顔好きだった、離さないでぎゅっとそう思い切りあなたの腕の中にいたい二人でおでこを合わせながら眠るのもう二度と会えないってことをしてたの離さないで言うとあなたが好きもう一度だって笑ってくれないの 曇りが消えちゃう前に抱きしめて抱きしめて
Thank you for the Pachis. There's so many Pachis. There's actually a couple of 9s and 0s in there too. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, we gotta calm down a little bit. We gotta calm down. We're just we're comfy. We're comfy. You know, we're just chilling. Just chilling with some nice guitar, right? By a campfire with marshmallows. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So, of course, that was song number 17. A beautiful song from an absolute dumpster fire of an anime. But I mean, I think it's because of Guilty Crown that I ended up becoming super into Supercell. So, you know, everything else that Supercell did afterwards, I was absolutely fanatic. I remember being very, very upset when I learned that they were doing a Naruto ending, because I was like, I can't believe they're selling out and doing like garbage shonen anime. But you know, the music that came out of it was nice too. I think you guys might know what's on Utakata Hanabi. I think it was on Utakata Hanabi. That's no something like that one. Oh my god, we got a we're getting a raid from Professor Bloom, VTuber. Welcome, raiders. All right, let's see if we can give Professor Bloom a shout out. Oh, keyboard, please work. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Do raid me instead. Not instead. Indeed. Okay, come on, keyboard. Oh my god, did my keyboard die? Is my keyboard dying? Let's try this game. Oh, there we go. Now it works. Welcome, raiders. Professor Bloom, VTuber. Welcome. Oh my god. Imagine, thank you for the sub. No, but keyboard works. But I hope you had a good stream. I think you said that you were playing, well, I know Professor Bloom usually plays like Doom related stuff, but yeah. Welcome, raiders. Let's see if we can say hi to a regular expression. Welcome. Boloros, welcome. Mechanized Doge, welcome. And I believe that's everybody this year. But yeah, welcome, raiders. My name is Nanase Cain. I usually play a lot of Monster Hunter, but we today are doing a little bit of karaoke. A little campfire karaoke, you know, just for them comfy vibes. And that's the I can't say anything. That's the order of the day. That's what it's called. But yeah, for those of us who might know, of course, Professor Bloom is also very, very musically talented, and he orchestrated the whole VTuber choir that was premiered yesterday, right? So again, if you guys are into more VTuber choir stuff, he's already planning a little bit of a next thing, so please check him out. I'll be sure to stay a bit for your singing before I head to sleep. Now, thank you, but please don't feel like you have to stay up too late. You know, it's very important to have to maintain your sleep schedule. Why don't we just move on to the next song then? Thank you for the follow, Mechanized Doge. Right. So the next song, we're gonna preview it here, is actually, I guess this is my sort of deep cut of the day, but it's not really a deep cut because a Hololive VTuber did sing this before, and this one is Tsugaru Kaikyo Fuyu Geshiki. What this is it's actually an enka song, but I was able to find a, what's it called? Acoustic guitar version of this. I'm very much looking forward to this. I actually really like this song. The original is very like powerful, and it's very like melodic, and it's sort of reflective, right? Because it's about a person who's like saying goodbye to their loved one. Yeah, winter scenery. Winter scenery of the Tsugaru Seaway. I believe that's what it's called. It's very nice. Man, an enka song? Can't wait to see how you tackle this. Now, I am not an enka singer. So I don't think I'll be able to deliver the actual enka feel. but it will be sort of a Nanase Cain version of Tsugaru Kaikyo Fuyugeshiki. So without further ado, let's begin.
上の初の夜行列車降りた時から青森駅は雪の中北へ帰る人の群れは誰の無口で海なりだけを聞いている私も一人連絡船に乗り凍えそうなカモメ見つめ泣いていました津軽海峡冬景色ご覧あれがタッピ岬北の外れと見知らぬ人が指をさす息で曇る窓のガラス拭いてみたけど遥かに霞見えるだけさよならあなた私は帰ります風の音が胸をゆするだけとばかりに津軽海峡冬景色さよならあなた私は帰ります風の音が胸をゆするだけとばかりに津軽海峡冬景色So that was Tsugaru Kaikyo Fuyugeshiki. Tsugaru Kaikyo Fuyugeshiki. One of the few Enka songs that I actually know, and that's even that only is just because of Hololive. So thank you everybody for the pachis. Thank you. Very, very kind of you for the pachis. I don't think that was an actual Enka style that I was able to do, but it's Enka sung in regular boring ass Nanase Cain style. Oh, that was good, Enka. The song is very nice. I do like it very much. I'm thinking eventually maybe doing like an Enka stream, an Enka karaoke. But the thing with that is, of course, I would have to actually learn Enka, and Enka is hella hard to learn. So probably that might not be for a while. But it is something that I would like to do. Good enough on my book. Wish I could sing as good.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely not actual. Thank God. But we do our best. We do what we can. You sang it very nice. Thank you, Angel. All right, we're approaching the end of our list here. So of course, to wrap things up, our last two songs are sort of like guitar musts. You know, en karaoke. Let's go, en karaoke. Number 18 was Tsugaru Kaikyo Fuyu Geshiki. Number 19, I need everybody to sing along with me. Okay, no exceptions. I need everybody to sing with me because you all know this song. This is the guitar song. Country Roads. Okay, you guys have to do this. I will not accept no for an answer. We're going to be saying this together. Okay, Country Roads. Okay, we're doing it. Everybody knows this song. It's like the meme guitar song. So of course, we're all prepared to go, right? I hope we got our snacks and drinks ready, and we're gonna put those aside for now because we're all gonna sing this together. It's gonna be a big campfire circle of Country Road. All right, let's begin.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads.
Yeehaw! Thank you everybody for the patches. Thank you. And welcome, Mr. Pegasus. Welcome. We're just about to close off our set list today. But once again, thank you guys for singing along with me. The backing sounded so good with you guys in there. It was like I could really hear it. It was very, very good. You guys seem to know exactly what kind of harmony to do. You know, it's very nice. I'm very, very impressed. But yeah, we are now on to the last song of our set list. The last song of our set list. And of course, I picked this one for last because as a male VTuber, of course, things are hard, right? And so, of course, male VTubers have sort of an emblem of sorts, you know? Not an emblem, an anthem. Yeah, imagine being male, right? And of course, we're going to sing that anthem together. We're going to sing that anthem together as male VTubers. Right? Yeah, with the the males emotes. The male, we're going to sing creep. Because that's all we are. That's all we are. We're just creeps. That's all we are. Sad truth.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh, she's running out again. She's running out again. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, you're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't
I'm a VTuber. I'm a weeb. Oh, if you flipped it, it was actually really good. Thank you everybody for the pouchies. Thank you for the cool drink name. I'll get right on that. I wonder if we could actually redo that. Cause I'm a weeb. I'm a VTuber. What the hell am I doing here? That would be a pretty nice rewrite. Maybe I'll do that for like a rewrite karaoke then. I'm just streaming. Oh man, this has been so fun. Thank you guys for coming out. I do have to mention though. I feel like, who the hell is watching me? I have no viewers. I don't get no views. Oh, this is so good. The song writes itself. The song writes itself. Cry. They're muting stream again. Oh. We need to make it. Yes, you know what? I'm super tempted to write this song now. This is what I was singing early on my first review. Just turn every song to VT. Yes, the scuff. Welcome, let's Godwin. Yeah. It's so good. I love it. You know what? I think I might actually go and write that song right now. Piano Mama VTubers. All right. So actually there's something that I feel like I kind of have to bring up. Was there anybody else here? I feel like so this last song I was singing along, right? But I feel like I heard somebody that wasn't you guys. Did we not pick a good place to camp? Is there like another person here, or because it felt like, I don't know, somebody was sort of joining in that I don't recognize from any of you guys here, and I'm not quite sure what that is. Have you guys like seen anything weird like all stream? No, nothing. Bird moths with the what? Did I see a ghost? No? Okay, well, some people are saying that they did, and some people are saying that, well, you know what, okay. I think it would be really bad if, like, there actually was something, you know, even if it's not a ghost, right? You know, maybe if there's, like, some creep, you know? If there's some creep hanging around, like, just stalking us, I need to go and make sure that they don't come and, like, distract us or, like, bother us or anything. I'm just gonna step out real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Just don't leave. You know, enjoy the marshmallows. Enjoy the marshmallows by the fire. We'll be right back, okay? What in the hell is going on here? Hello? Is anyone there? Excuse me? Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? Wait, what is this? What is this? Ah! Your streamer is dead, and I killed him. My fish died, let's go! I own this stream now. Well, since it's now my stream, I get to do whatever the heck I want. And you know what we're gonna do?
I claim the stream for myself now. Puny humans, you're next. After I'm done here, you'll be the next ones.
ねえもう暗くなりそうだから出ちゃってもいいかしら。ちょっとね魔法にかけられた君のお菓子から食べちゃうぞ。きっともう霧が濃くなるからみんな集まるかな。じっと待って甘いもの我慢したご褒美をほら一つ二つ金のね騒ぎ出しさよ化けたち今日は許してくれるのさ街に行こう。だってハッピーハロウィンいたずらしてたぞディンドンダウンあっちもこっちもトリックトリートキャンディーをくれないの。だってハッピーハロウィン痛いけなランタンパンプキン疲れたジャックも踊るよ朝まで。だってハッピーハロウィンお化けの顔だってランラナ今日は街中トリックトリートチョコもちょうだいよ。だってハッピーハロウィン不思議な世界へようこそ疲れたジャックも踊るよトリックオアトリート。
You should have expected this to happen. That's what you get for intruding onto my forest. You should be scared. Never enter again. Whatever. This song sucks anyways. Doesn't matter if I get it wrong. It's still my holiday.
くれない家なんてにわかにトイレットペーパーぐるぐるしちゃえ。今夜はランタンとしてるなら甘いのちょうだいさ Let's party night ほらだってラッピーハロウィン時計も回るティックタックあっちもこっちもトリックトリート目もくねだってハッピーハロウィンだから夜更かししちゃうじゃない疲れたジャックも寝ないわ朝までだってハッピーハロウィン今日はハッピーハロウィン
whatever.
ハッピーハロウィンさ Let's trick or treat 赤いキャンディー転がして朝まで寝たくない
You hear that knocking? That's the sound of me knocking on your door right now. You better watch yourself. Huh? Wait. What's going on? What's going on?
Get away from my friends! Get away from my friends, you fiend! Right now!
I'm going to exorcist you. You don't belong in this world. You don't belong in this world. You absolutely do not belong in this world. I will return to my friends. It's fine. I'm back. Guys, I'm back. Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm back. I'm back. I survived. Oh my god. Okay, so I had this encounter with the ghost, right? But I guess somehow we managed to survive that. But we're now back. I hope are you guys okay? The ghost didn't do anything to you guys? I hope you guys aren't hurt or anything. Well, you know what? Seeing as how apparently this forest is haunted, we should probably get out of here. We should probably get out of here. Glad to see you back in One Piece. Oh man, I'm glad to be in One Piece too. Oh, thank you guys. You slapped me? Oh no, the ghost slapped you. God. Looks like the ghost stole your guitar though. No, I had to sacrifice the guitar to beat it to death. So unfortunately the guitar is all in splinters now. We won't be able to do any more singing for tonight. But yeah, we're gonna have to skedaddle. Let's get out of here. We're not hanging around here anymore. This place is haunted. I don't even know why I picked it. I should have looked at the Yelp reviews a little bit more before we committed to a particular place. Anyways, so let's see if we can find somebody to raid into then. Hopefully they'll have a little less haunted luck than we have, because clearly I have no idea where to go to find a good place to a valiant sacrifice. All right, what is going on? I see that. Oh wait, I see that. Oh yes, Shirada had her what's it called? Her Halloween costume revealed today. So you know what? Let's see if we can raid into her. We're gonna raid into Shirada. Dumpling Shirada. But man, I'm glad that you guys were here. I'm glad that you guys were here to help keep everything together. Thank you for staying along. I hope we all had a good time. I had a good time, and I hope you guys had a good time too. But now we're going to show Shirada some love. Thank you. Glad I found this channel. I'm glad you found it too. But maybe we'll see you around a little bit sometime. Anyways, so I actually have, because it's 400 followers, I actually have a little something that I was sitting on for a long while, and after today's stream, I'm going to be posting it like basically right now to Twitter. So if you guys are interested in seeing what that is, maybe give the Twitter a follow. It's right there in the About section. And of course, the rest of the stream, with this week, of course, we're going to have streams for Monster Hunter on Wednesday, Pokemon on Friday, and there's actually a little bit of a collab that I have with some friends on Saturday. So hopefully we'll be able to see you guys there. Well, yeah, I do updates and all that stuff on Twitter. So if you want updates, I would be very happy to see you there. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. Hopefully no more ghosts will attack us. I will see you again sometime later. Let's skedaddle out of here. Otsukai deshita!